right. There we go. Live there. We're live here. What's up? Miss Lady Luck in the building. Rick is in the building. Heartbreak in the building. Oh, you came in early. Let's go, y'all. This kind of energy I need. I like this shit. What's up? Fuck is up, man? Y'all ready for a good one today? Give me a second. We're about to go live on all platforms, and I'm about to post the latest funny stuff. Let me just get this uploaded. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Ready for some fun? You know, we got some Monday's the big react day. We got lots of videos to go through, and then after that we'll play some games. I don't know what it'll be, but we'll do that. Come on in, come on in, come on in. We'll be live on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How was everybody's weekend? Let me see. What else do we need? We're on Kick. We're on YouTube. YouTube fam, what's up? Where's my YouTube peeps at? Where's my YouTube peeps at? Man, right before I went live, my eyes started burning and shit out of nowhere for no reason. Okay, that one's up. Let me just. This video is under review. What you mean's under review? Why are they reviewing all my videos? Continue. What the fuck? Drafts. I already posted one up. All right, first time I've been able to catch it live. Yo, man, Heartbreak, appreciate that, bro. You're a real one. Yeah, I'm glad to have you here, man. We're just warming up. We're letting people get into the streams. I'm also posting my latest TikTok reels, which is hilarious. The one today is a banger. It might get taken down though. It might get taken down, but we'll see. But ironically, my eyes started like lighting up on me. My eyes are on fire for some reason. I don't know where. All right, we're live on TikTok now. We're live on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? Heartbreak, where'd you come in from? And let's go live on Insta as well. We'll go live on TikTok. What's up, TikTok fam? We're live, y'all. We're live. We're live in the building. We're here. What's up? I just posted up, literally right now, a new funny ass reel. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Y'all need to go watch it before TikTok takes it down, because I already know it's one of those. It's one of those. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those. What's up? Happy Monday. How was everyone's weekend? How y'all feeling? Today's agenda for the live, y'all. We're gonna have a good time. We've got a couple of street dating interview videos to go through, see the latest and greatest in modern dating, and then we're gonna be in the trenches of police body cam videos. We got some crazy police body cam videos. Now I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Police body cam videos, I'm only gonna be able to do those on on YouTube and on Kick, because TikTok will take it down. They're gonna say it's too violent. You know what I'm saying? So you have to enjoy it while we can. Come on over to the other platforms. Everybody said he's sick like a dog. Let's do a roll call. Where's everybody checking in from? I see Dallas is in the building. Where we at, people? Where we at? Don't be shy. Say what's up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today's Monday. It's so boring. That's what Mondays, that's all Mondays are, bro. Mondays is just one big boring ass day. Welcome. Paramount in the house. Chicago in the house. I'll follow Chicago in. What's up? Mr. Rap, what's up? Huge H-Town in the building. Ray Lynn, what's up? What's up, Sean? I see Orlando. I see ATL in the building. Florida in the house. Let's see where we at. Justin, what's up? Checking in on YouTube. What's up, brother? San Jose in the building, and see what's up. All right, Antigua. Hopefully I said that properly. I always mess up the pronunciation of it. Harlem in the building. What's up, Chris? You know what's funny? The other day, over the weekend, all of a sudden I was getting served videos of foodie spots in New York. I was like, damn, made me want to go over there real quick. You know what I'm saying? Lily, what's up? Canada says hello. Welcome back. Let's go. You're back at it. We back. Listen, I was on a 7-day TikTok live ban, y'all, because you know the platform is super soft. So you know when you do too much real shit, they just bloop, get off there. Time out. So we're here. We're live. We're live. Yeah, and I just posted a new TikTok and a new reel on my Insta and my TikTok. Watch it before TikTok takes it down. They probably gonna take it down. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? LA in the house. What's up, bro? AZ in the building. They some haters. Facts, bro. Facts. Namibia says, what's good, bro? What's up, Hobbs? Welcome, brother. How you feeling, man? You from the Shy? Absolutely, brother. Born and raised. Drake, the dude that got the pass. Yo, I want your hat. Sell it to me. Nah, it's my last one. It's actually, I'm gonna have to get a new one made. This one's already kind of like getting worn out. Been sweating in it. My boy got it. Lands in the house. What's up, bro? Norway's in the building. What's up? It was Tyson Cheeks. I was there for the live. We had to go to. Yeah. You were there for the So the last time I was live on TikTok, we were watching the Tyson fight. So no, they took down the live. They claimed that it was too much gore and some. I think what happened was it wasn't Mike Tyson's cheeks. It was the female fighters. Was it Santiago, the Puerto Rican chick, when she had her eyes split open. I think that triggered whatever. And I'm like, yo, but it's boxing. Like, this is an actual recognized sport. Like, y'all tripping. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You want some good food? Come to LA. I used to live in San Diego, so I mean I'm familiar with the foods out there. I think LA, yeah, LA got a wide range of foods as well. I ain't gonna lie to you. Chicago is listen, I'm trying not to be biased, but goddamn it, it's number one. Let's keep it a buck. When Keith Lee comes and says Chicago got like the best eatery, come on now. You know what I mean? Top 3 for sure. Yo, Renee coming through with the gifts. Thank you. By the way, guys, when you drop gifts, if you sub up, if you drop super chats, any of it triggers off the light to get a light show. I do have text to speech on, so if you want to send your message in and have it read out loud by the AI, you can do a super chat or a dono, and it'll be read. $2 minimum for that. Supports the channel. It's all love. Definitely appreciate it. I just went to Chicago. I just want a real Chicago deep dish pizza. Yeah, you got to try it at least once. I mean, I'll have it one here and there. I'm not crazy about it. Amanda Serrano, thank you, FNG, appreciate that. Vegas food scene. Yeah, I think the only reason Vegas got a food scene is just because of the strip. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Renee going crazy. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, eyebrow was busted. Yeah, Keith Lee moved to Texas. He knows food. Keith Lee moved. Here's the thing. My suspicion is that Keith Lee moved from Vegas to Texas because, like, you get to a point where you've been everywhere in your city. What are you gonna do? Just keep on reviewing the same places? And I'll keep it like, I'll say this, being a food content creator, that's not easy because, again, after you've eaten around your area, like, you got to keep going, expanding. You got to get new places, right? So you're gonna have to inherit travel costs. That's not easy content. So you got to make sure your content's hitting so you can make it make financial sense, because you're paying for gas, flights, just to go to different places to eat. Most cases you might be paying for food, might not if you're big enough. They might just, you know, it just kind of depends. I'm on Twitch. I have a Twitch channel. I'm not on it regularly, but I'm on YouTube and Kick primarily. You know what I'm saying? You make the funnier by laughing together. Thank you, Han. Appreciate you, bro. Chicago dog is fire for real. Chicago got the best hot dogs. It's not even up for debate. You hear me, chat? It's not even up for debate. Shots fired! Shots fired! Chicago style hot dogs are the best kind of hot dogs. European authentic food that I make at home. But bro, we got everything here. Everything where? Oh, in Texas? No state taxes on property. I mean, that's also kind of clutch too, ain't it? I'm glad to have y'all here with me, man. So look, we got a lot to cover today, man. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of the content today. It's not just about me running my mouth here. Let me pull it up real quick. Where is it at? All right. Let me set it up real quick. Yo, Week, what's up? Checking in on YouTube. What's up, big dog? Welcome, brother. All right, let me kill the music. What's up, y'all? All right, y'all ready to do this? We're gonna get into it, man. Let's watch. Let's talk. Let's see how people act when it comes to all this modern dating here. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. We're taking a look here at a new video from The Desirable Truth, the toxic reality of modern dating. This is happening in Austin, Texas edition. Let's jump into it and see what people are saying about modern dating, as if we don't already know. You know what I'm saying? Let's see.
How long was your last relationship?
Like 4 years. Yes.
Why?
Because he was toxic and I wasn't for it.
What were some of the things he did?
Motherfucker tried to drive me off the motherfucking road.
Really?
Yes.
Like how?
Like he tried to drive me off the road.
Like while, like he was...
Like he was in his car and I'm in my car and he trying to run me off the road.
Why was he trying to kill you?
Because this coochie too fired.
Now look, I ain't gonna lie. Some guys get a little taste of the kitty cat and they do lose their mind. Boys, don't ever lose your mind for the kitty. All right, don't play yourself. This is the worst setup a man could ever do to himself. All right, losing yourself over some kitty. All right, you gotta keep yourself together there.
He didn't want me to let it go.
You must have did something to him.
No, I told him I'm single, bitch. Yeah, that's what I told him.
But why did you? But why did you end it?
Because
Appreciate that, Nick.
he wasn't a good nigga. He cheated.
What did he do? What did he do? What did he do though?
He cheated.
Like what?
He sent some motherfucking dick pics to some bitch in Florida. Bitch, I don't got time for that. Anyways, I'm a bad bitch. I ain't got time for no motherfucking lanes.
Sent nudes of himself.
Yes.
To a girl.
Your dick. Your dick.
Whoa. What? She out of control. Why is she so loud though? Cause bro, she ratchet as hell, bro. She ratchet as hell.
That. Yeah. I'm not okay with
How
that.
did that make you feel?
Bitch, you sent my dick to another bitch. You're not my dick no more.
What do you want from a man?
Well, there's that.
Respect. To fuck.
What? What? Wait, how do you get the one friend who's sensible, like, I need respect? The other one's like, I just need some peen.
Respect. Wait, respect.
Matt, thank you for the gift.
At the same time.
So you're looking to get some dick tonight?
But also, I need respect as well, correct?
So if you wanted to go home with a man tonight, what would you do?
I would ask for respect first. I would make sure that we have respectful...
He's gonna listen. This is how they're gonna go. He's gonna respectfully right all up in this area, and then he's gonna be like, "All right, nice to meet you. Have a good day." That's what's about to happen. That's what we're talking about right here. You know what I'm saying? What?
Interactions?
Yes.
Yeah, but you're at the bar, right? You wanna go home with a guy. What would you do? Walk me through.
Yo,
step
Big
by
Matt,
step.
thank you.
If he's not respectful, I'm not going home with you.
Okay, he is respectful.
Okay.
How would you get him to go home with you?
I'm not easy. I will say that. So
Make it make sense, bro. How do people say something like this? You're being recorded for YouTube, and then you're gonna be like, but I'm not easy. It doesn't make sense to me. I know I'm not tripping, right? She wants a respectful one-nighter. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. He's just gonna respectfully like smash and then immediately leave. Like, he's not gonna cuddle and stay around and listen to your story of your life. He's out the door.
You're gonna have to chase me. Sorry.
Chase.
So would I have to buy you like 2-3 drinks or what?
You're gonna have to. Can you? Can you? Can you? So in my brain, I think that you're not just gonna fuck me just for the fun of it, and you're not just gonna buy me drinks just to fuck me.
So how do you want your man to act now?
I want them to be respectful, and I want them to be, if I want to go out with my friends, then that's totally fine, but I want them to trust me. You know what I mean?
Imagine everything that this woman just said, and then you meet her and she's like, but I want you to trust me. What? After I see this, I ain't trusting nothing about what you got going on. You out here wilding in the streets of Texas.
I want them to trust me, and I want them to be okay with that.
They said the snow bunnies are wild, bro. Oh, that's facts. 100%. 100%. Guys, don't forget to please keep liking the streams.
Because if they're not, then fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
You single?
No.
How long you been with that man?
I've been here forever.
Forever.
In my mind, forever.
You sounding a little crazy.
In my mind.
No, because he know it too, so I ain't tripping.
You sure he knows this?
I'm positive.
So he would call you his girlfriend if you called him on the phone right now.
Wife in that phone.
Wife?
Yes.
Where's the ring at though?
Baby, it don't have to be a ring. I know what the fuck I am.
Big Matt.
I just told you that was my man. You asked me, was that my man? That's
So
my
it's
man.
official?
Yes. But I ain't married yet. I ain't got a certificate.
How long you been with him?
I can say 3 years, right? Like I've been with D like 4 years.
You have guy friends?
Yeah.
Backups, aka backups. Let's keep it a buck, aka backups. Heartbreak said that should be good. She's pigeon-toed.
If you're a man, well, if one of them told you that they had feelings for you, how would you react?
Baby, you gotta go. You gotta go. I got a man. I ain't trading him. I'ma stick beside him. I ain't going nowhere.
You wouldn't tolerate anything.
Nah. No.
What if a man slid into your DMs?
It's gonna
How would
stay
you
there.
react?
It's gonna stay there on red.
You wouldn't just respond and be like, hey, I have a boyfriend, I can't talk to you?
No.
Why not give him that energy?
I mean, listen, I'll give her credit for at least standing 10 toes down and like not crossing that line so far. At least what she's saying. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want it.
How you know each other?
We're friends, best.
Oh, we're friends. We're best friends. Oh, guys, I really hate it. Listen, boys, please, man, y'all got to stop going out here with a woman that you know damn well you're into, but she refers to you as a best friend. Please stop playing your goddamn selves, bro.
Bruh.
Please stop playing yourselves.
Friends. How long?
Even he had to like force himself to say we friends. Yeah. Now, come on, bro. You know that if she gave you a little play, you're in them guts. You know what I'm saying? Play brother. Exactly. Talking about play brother. You mean 10 toes towards each other. Y'all funny as hell with the comments. Keep on going. Keep it going. Guys, make sure if you're on TikTok, keep sharing the live, hitting the likes on it. Helps a lot.
About 9 months.
So what makes him your best friend as a man?
I never have to question anything about his loyalty. And I know that I want the best for him and he wants the best for me.
So why not just make him your boyfriend?
I already have one.
Wait, what? She said she already got one, but you're out with him? Oh my God. What is happening today?
So your man doesn't care about the fact that you have a male best friend?
No, he's not my first male best friend either. He's like the third or fourth. I have no best friends. That's fine.
But you're out here with him and not your man.
No, my man knows I'm out here with him. He's not here because he's not even in Texas right now.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. All right. Her man isn't even in the same state, so she out. I bet you she didn't tell him that she's out with her guy friend. She's like, I'm just gonna hang out with the girls or some shit. Man, ain't no way, bro. The plot thickens. What's up, Mario?
But be real with me.
What's up?
If her man left her, would you be the shoulder that she could cry on?
Yeah, but I wouldn't fuck though.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
This has got to be the biggest lie I've probably heard on social media in forever. This guy's lying through his teeth. Are you kidding me? She look good, bro. She cute. Are you kidding me? Bro, chat. I need all the cap emojis right now in the chat. I need all the blue little caps. Spam them up real quick. This man's just lying so hard. He's lying so hard right now.
It's my homegirl.
Not even if she threw it at you.
Nah.
Lies. He lying.
Why wouldn't you go about it like that?
Cause it's my homegirl. I get hoes. And I experienced with her, she cooler than bitch. Off the jump, I was like, oh yeah, she cool than the bitch. That's homegirl type shit. You gotta keep them around. Plus, I be fucking on her people. Like her friends, family, shit like that. But she cool than a hoe.
What? Wait. This is messy. He just said he knocking back her friends and her family? What kind of weird situation they got going on over here? It's very, bro, something ain't adding up, y'all. Oh my God. Maybe he wasn't capping? Stop the goddamn cap, dog. Friends and family.
We talk about everything. I asked you to do this interview because I seen one day that they said like it's not possible for a man and a female to be a friend. This my motherfucking nigga. I fuck with her the long way.
What's your age?
Man, get this guy out of here.
Age, I'm 22.
You single?
No. Yes. Next question.
Well, which one is it?
Next question.
How many hoes you got?
You know some exposed shit. I got a couple. It ain't, if you can't keep it real, then it ain't player.
It's snowing.
That's what it's gonna say. You gotta say your name.
When you see a man come around in all this jewelry.
Where does she just pop out of? She got the Mewtwo build, y'all. God damn, she got a Mewtwo going.
What does it make you think?
I don't know, like jewelry doesn't mean anything. Like it doesn't. Like, are you religious? Do you believe in God? That's all I care about. What?
So if you knew that he was religious, that's all you'd need to give him a shot.
Do you have a cross necklace?
I'm going to Greg.
I'm going to Greg. Okay. Fuck this video and beep, 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 beep. No, all I care about is religion. I wear a cross around my neck. That's all that matters to me. If you're not religious, then you're not in my life. I don't know.
So let me ask you.
I have to go, but what? What?
Are you celibate?
Fuck that!
So wait, hold on.
She just went on this rant about being religious, bro. You can't listen. wait. I got the sound. God
damn it! You can't make this shit up.
At all.
Oh man, I need some of that cool.
Loco, what up?
That's crazy. You know that cool thing? You asked a crazy question, cuz. What's this taco on? You know she getting busted up.
Do you think it's a man's job to be a provider?
A man? Yes. Because I shouldn't be doing shit. I should be at home with the motherfucking kids, baby. I should be at home with the kids, minding my business, you feel me?
So you wouldn't mind being a stay-at-home wife?
I wouldn't mind. I would.
Bro, the chick with the red hair has so much makeup on, and I will never understand, y'all. Please, for the love of God, I will never understand what it is when women apply makeup to the point where their face complexion doesn't match the rest of their body. You know what I'm saying? At all. Her face is like so, almost like a geisha look compared to her. She's already fair skinned. It's very clown levels of makeup. I don't get that part. You know, because I know most men don't fuck with that shit. Like, makeup's cool, but use it to accentuate. Some women put that stuff on, bro. I promise you, it's like they're doing a whole visual effect on their face, trying to hide every little, what they perceive to be an imperfection or something like that.
Love it.
about you?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind either.
Two-tone, yup.
It's the guy's job to provide.
The Trump look.
So, why is it on?
She don't know how to use makeup. Listen, it's a lot of women that do this though. So it can't be that every woman doesn't know how to use makeup. I think in their mind, you just think it looks good. I think the other thing too is a lot of times women. I've literally, listen, all of us have been on TikTok or Instagram scrolling right through your For You page or whatever, explore page. And I've seen him on numerous occasions where it's a makeup, get ready with me, right? And you see them bare face. Okay, bare face, you know what I'm saying? Like, very average look, you know, they have blemishes, maybe got little pimples, all that stuff, whatever. It's natural. It is what it is, right? And by the time they're done with their makeup, they literally have a new face. The nose isn't the same because they use the shadowing and how they layer it on there to make their nose look sleeker than what it is. It's all like I don't say like a little illusion, but it's just how they apply the makeup. My point is they literally changed their entire face. And then you meet them like that. You're like, oh, okay, I'm rocking with it. You go back, you know, sleep together. Next morning when that makeup's on the pillow, you're like, oh, who are you? You know what I mean? Confused.
The man's responsibility naturally to just bring everything.
I don't know, because they're the man. Like, you're supposed to have the kids cook, clean, be able to go out when you need to, get money when you need to, but...
So how does a man provide in a relationship?
Work for that shit. You better work. You better work your ass off.
If you want a bad bitch, you gotta work for it.
I personally think that I don't need to be provided for. I can do everything by myself. I don't want no man taking care of me.
All right, we literally, and that really, this really surmises where the two spectrums are for some women. You have some that are very much, you do it all for me. I'm just going to be here and just, I am the table. And then the other half, which is, I don't need no man for nothing. I don't need you. I get money. Okay, baby, chill. Like, all right, I hear you. You know what I'm saying?
But I want a man taking care of me. I promise you that.
So where'd you get this
I'd rather spend his money up than my fucking money up.
So where'd you get this Miss Independent aura from?
I don't like when it boosts niggas' egos when they feel like, oh yeah, I'm taking care of her, so basically she got to do everything for me just because I'm taking care of her.
So you don't want to be submissive to your man?
Look at that.
Sometimes. I want to be submissive, but I don't want to motherfucking like be taken care of or nothing. Like, I got that. Like, I want to let people know that I got that shit by myself.
Okay, so if we were dating, then I wouldn't need to pay for the dates or anything.
No, I could do that shit. If you can't do it or if you don't want to do it, I'll pay for myself.
Would you date a man who made less than you?
I would. And I just, if he really want to make as much as me or even more, I'll help him get to that.
If we were dating and I cheated on you.
If you had a reason for cheating though, did you get something out of it or was it just some coochie?
It was just coochie.
I won't be mad, it's cool.
What?
You didn't give her no money, right? You gave her some money?
Nope.
Okay, I don't care.
Wait a minute.
You don't care if it was just sex?
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna think about it no more. It's just sex. Like, men don't think about sex the way women think about sex.
Yo, she's actually based, that is 100% true. Men very much have a very different thought process when it comes to sex. You know what I'm saying? 100%. 100%. She's based. She got logic. Exactly. She got logic.
No. So as long as I'm taking care of things at home, then we're good?
Yeah, but don't keep cheating on me.
What if I wanted an open relationship?
Can I be open too?
Not on your end.
You don't want to be open. That's okay. I mean, that's cool. I'm cool with that.
And you don't see this as you viewing yourself as less than or having a low self-esteem?
I'd rather the truth I'd rather me know it than like be lied to. I mean, we all fuck up. We're not human. I mean, we're not perfect. Like, put your trust in no man but God, so.
Where would you want to go for a first date?
Out to dinner, to drink. I like spontaneous shit, bitch. Let's go on the motherfucking, let's go rock climbing. Let's go motherfucking fishing. Let's go do something.
Zip lining, anything.
Something different.
Yeah, something different. I'm tired of dinner. I'm tired of dinner and a drink.
I'm tired of regular shit. Let's do some awesome
dinner
shit.
and a drink is boring. Let's do something off the wall, off the box.
Something different.
So if I take you on a first date, do I have to pay for it?
No, you don't have to.
No, yes, you do. If you ask me on a date, you have to pay.
In case you ask me,
You have to pay. If you ask her, you have to pay.
What do I get for paying for?
No,
for,
excuse me.
for
You don't gotta pay. Not with me.
Yes, you do. If you ask me
my
on
own shit.
No, if he asks.
God damn. The worst part about this is that everyone is drunk. So everyone's already infinitely more annoying, right? On top of their annoying ass answers. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. This is rough. This is rough.
You on a
So
date,
Mario.
bitch, yes, he gotta pay. He asked you. He asked you. Yes. So if you ask, you gotta pay.
So what's the most I should spend?
What's the most you spend?
Oh, just today. We're going home after that. What the fuck you mean? Did you pay for it? No. So what do you expect after?
If you pay, don't necessarily mean you're gonna get coochie. But if the first date is great, that means you might potentially, but it's not a guarantee. Don't expect it.
Nobody said anything about coochie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I'm
but
telling you.
don't expect
You
that.
said, what do you get if you pay for the meal? I'm telling you right now.
You get a good conversation. You get a bomb ass female in front of you.
Definitely.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Listen, I'm gonna say this, man, with my whole chest. This is from somebody that had that I've had extensive interactions with women my entire life. That's an area I've never had issues with, right? And in one common theme that I can honestly say about in all of the vast majority, like upwards of 90%, right, of my interactions with women, upwards of 90% of them, I'm not even capping with y'all, upwards of 90% of them, they fucking couldn't have a conversation. There's not much there, right? There was, you know, you gotta. It's like if anybody's ever played PUBG, anybody ever played a battle royale, you got the level 100 backpack, you carrying your whole squad. That's how I've always felt for the vast majority of women. They've always just been there, and you know, you ask a thoughtful question and they answer with like a simple one-word answer, but like bitch, like expand on that. Like I'm making it feel, now you make me feel like it's interrogation. You know, at this point, I'm straight because clearly you can't even give anything back. You just here to look cute and whatever. Like, yeah, like it is the vast majority of my experience have like good conversation, bro. Convo be dry. Convo, you know, one word answers. You know, don't know how to articulate and shit. It's like what? I promise you, I'm dead ass.
Definitely. And you got a bitch that could pay for her own, but you decided to ask her for the date. Period. So if you ask her, it's on you. If it's like, okay, babe, let's go somewhere. Then
What's your question?
Here, take one. Why haven't you committed to a man yet?
Because they're fucking assholes. And they're so clingy. And they...
She's triggered, bro. She jumped on that quick. She's triggered. Who hurt you, boo?
So why did your last?
Men try to be princesses, and it's our turn to be princesses. So like, cut it out. My last man cheated on me. That's why.
I knew it.
Out?
I went through his phone.
You don't think that's messed up?
Hell no. If I have a gut feeling in my stomach, I'm gonna go fucking search.
But why invade his privacy? Why not just ask him?
He was living in my crib. That's why. I don't feel bad.
So he was living with you?
Yes, he was.
Why didn't you just ask him though? Hey, are you seeing somebody else?
No.
Are you cheating on me?
No.
Why not?
Because men lie. Men lie about everything.
And women don't.
No.
Stop the cap.
They be lying. They're good liars. They're very good liars. Exceptionally good liars.
You know, he cheated on me and I was still loyal.
No. Did you try and make it work after?
Yes, I did.
How long before it ended?
A year.
Well, there's the latest from the streets of Texas in terms of dating. A whole lot of debauchery, ratchetness. Just, I mean, look, man. Not one of them really explained exactly what they really have to offer. It just gives off the energy of it's me. I receive. You get nothing. And let's not forget about this guy. All right. The ultimate friend zone guy trying to play it off like he's it was a whole lot of cap. This whole episode was just full of cap. Let's keep it real for sure. All right. Let's get to the next one, man. Maybe this next one's better. Jesus Christ. Hey, real quick. After these, we're going to get into the police body cam videos. Guys, if you're on TikTok or on Instagram, you're going to have to come over to YouTube or Kick because both of the IG and TikToks are very sensitive to like police and all that stuff. They consider it too violent. So I don't think I can be able to watch it on these lives and stuff. So the links are above me to come on over, follow, sub up and everything like that. And let's get ready for this one. All right, y'all, we're back on the desirable truth in the streets of Scottsdale, Arizona to see what modern dating's looking like out here per the people. Let's go ahead and jump into this episode and see what's up. See how ratchet and crazy it gets.
What's your age?
I'm 27.
Are you single?
No.
You have a man?
Yeah.
She definitely got that BBL. 100%. 100% got that. She got done up.
How long now?
Like 3 years.
Has he proposed to you yet?
No, he hasn't.
Why do you think he hasn't proposed?
I think because we're both young, so, like, I don't know. I'm not looking for marriage right now anyways.
27 is young for a woman?
Yeah, it's very young. How old are you?
Same age.
You're 27?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're old or no?
No, but I don't have a biological clock.
Oh. I mean, to each his own.
So at what point would you want to get married then?
Maybe when I'm like 30.
30. 3 years.
Yeah.
But what if your man said, I never want marriage, I just want a long-term commitment? How would you feel?
I think I would leave. It doesn't take years to know if you want to marry someone.
Take an olive. Hear me out. Hear me out, chat. Take an olive. Get a toothpick. Take that olive and turn it so that it's horizontal, right? Long ways, horizontal. And then at the very end of one side of that olive, take the toothpick and just jam it in there. And just hold it up. And then just like put it close to the screen. That is what bad BBLs look like. Bad BBLs look like a goddamn olive on the end of a toothpick. It don't even look symmetrical. Legs just be super thin and it just comes out crazy. I don't understand why women get those bad BBLs. It doesn't look symmetrical. It doesn't look like it's, you know what I'm saying? I never understood that. You know what I'm saying? It got to be studied what drives women to get bad BBLs. It really does. I mean, because just look, she's not even fully sideways and look how it protrudes out. Her legs are not that thick to like make it make sense.
Would leave the relationship.
It's the equivalent. It's the functional equivalent of a guy only doing chest day and never do leg day. It just looks awkward. It don't look right. You can't skip leg day, bro. You got to get in there and get in there and do your squats and all of that. It just don't seem real.
Yes, I would.
He said Bugs Live looking ass. Yeah.
Honest with me. You think marriage really shows commitment?
No, not at all. No.
Why not?
Because I know a whole bunch of married men in Scottsdale that cheat.
So why put such an emphasis on it anyways?
I guess the fairy tale.
If I wanted to date you, would I have to have a job?
Yes.
Why?
So you could provide for me.
But are you working right now?
Yeah.
So if you have a job, why couldn't you just provide for the both of us?
Because men are supposed to be providers.
Now, who came up with that?
God.
But you don't think times change? It's 2024.
It's 2024, but you could still be old school.
So let's say I wanted to provide for you. How much do you think I'd have to make to do that?
Just meet basic. She answered the question.
More than you?
Yeah.
So how much do you make?
I'm a nurse, so.
What does that mean?
Enough.
You know what they say about nurses.
What do they say?
I don't know if you guys know this, but nurses have been consistently ranked as like some of the worst people to date, people in that profession, nurses. just like cops, a couple other professions on there, but nurses are definitely always consistently on like the top 10 worst professions to date.
At their hoes?
No.
Is that true?
No.
So where people come up with that?
No idea.
What's your age?
Hear me out, chat. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hey, hey, listen. I will hit that goddamn snow so hard. Hear me out, bro. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Got them legs.
27.
Are you single?
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
Because men ain't shit.
So for the men watching this, what do you think they think when they hear that and see that?
They're like, this girl's a bitch. But no, honestly, like, we need men to level up. Come on.
What do you do?
So you don't think your standards are too high?
She got them legs, Chad. Listen, I will always give flowers. I will always recognize, beauty. She got that Coke bottle frame. It's a classic look. It's the classic look. You know what I'm saying? Coca-Cola bottle shape.
No, absolutely not.
So what problems are you running into right now at 27?
I can't speak on it necessarily, but my ex is dating a celebrity, so.
Which one?
I can't speak on it.
Why?
The problems I'm running into are that men are always looking for a babysitter. They want someone to pay their bills and do their laundry and take care of them like their mom.
But you want a man who does that for you.
Period, yes. I'm a princess. I want to be taken care of.
No, she fucking ruined it. She ruined it. You hate to see the ones that got like, okay, all right, you look good. And they open up their mouth and you hear the standard rhetoric, which is crazy. Like you can't in one side say, oh, these guys want this to be taken care of like their mommy, and then turn around and be like, want to be taken care of like your mommy for yourself.
So you're not a strong, independent woman.
Oh, I'm super strong, bad bitch, independent, but like there's a level to a man that can also step into his masculinity, be strong, and take care of his queen.
But you can't be strong, independent, boss bitch.
Listen, everything she's saying right now, I know 100%. She only dates black guys. 100%. You just by the lingo and all that shit.
And then still need a man to pay for your bills and take you out on dates and be super chivalrous.
Why?
Because it's a paradox.
I'm gonna pay for him too. We can go back and forth. It's 50-50, but like I'm not gonna pay 100%. I'm not gonna take care of you 100%. You take care of me, I take care of you.
If we were dating,
I mean, that's a little bit more like sensible, right? You look out for each other, taking care of each other, looking out and all that stuff. A little more sensible there, but yeah, she's strong. Need to know herself. Yeah.
Would you still want to
independent, huh? That why your ass single now, Goofy?
go to the clubs and have girls' nights?
TikTok, wake up, man. Where's everybody at?
Yeah, you can come with me.
But then that wouldn't really be a girls' night at that point.
Well, my friends would also respect that I'm bringing my boyfriend. I'm also going out, so it's just the common sense that I'm taking my boyfriend with me to go out.
So for you wouldn't feel comfortable going out with your girls without having your man with you if you were in a relationship?
All right, James.
Yeah, I would feel comfortable.
You would?
Yeah, taking my man with me to go out, yeah.
But I'm saying you wouldn't want to go out without your man to the clubs if you were in a relationship.
I mean, I wouldn't really be going out.
How come?
Good answer. By the way, one thing I noticed, this might be like the second video I've seen from the Zabro Truth channel where he's in Arizona. I ain't gonna lie, they've been consistently showing some pretty women, regardless of whatever they think their mentality. Just on the physical side, AZ got like, is that a thing? Anybody in chat from AZ can confirm this? They got some real pretty women out here. Yeah, I just all think Arizona Southwest, like there ain't nothing going on out there. It's okay, you know what I'm saying? It's different.
I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Like right now,
So, Juju?
my girls,
Road trip, right?
We just came out to just kind of like chill, but like it's not very like it's not necessary for me to be going out when I'm in a relationship.
Great answer.
So why do you think so many girls push for, I still want to go to the clubs, I'm still going to be in other guys' sections, I have to have freedom, etc.?
I can't really speak on them. I can speak on myself. It's just, I don't know, it's just common sense. Like, you're not going to be, because every time you go out, it's like, you're obviously going to try to, it's like, male validation is everywhere. So it's gonna be everywhere. There's always going to be temptation, but it's just how you react to things at the same time. But, I mean, at the same time, I'm not going to put myself in a situation where, you know, I don't know. It's.
So when women go...
Bro, that is wifey talk, y'all. When we talk about like wifey talk, everything that she's saying here is indicative of a woman that has the mental perspective ready to be a wife. 100%. And she cute. You know what I'm saying? And then this is the point where I'll then not start knocking guys, because you know, for a guy to meet this kind of a woman, she's pretty and she got her head on right, and she's not the Lulu and all that stuff, and she's gonna contribute as well in her effort and her energy and her time just as much as you would, and then y'all fumble that's on y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't fumble the good ones. You know, you really can't fumble the good ones, bro. So if you find yourself a woman that's like very similar to like I said, like this, she's cute, she got her head on right, she's talking sensible, man, you gotta hold that one down, bro. And now more than ever, because I think it's very clear we all know what's out here. So when you find one, you got to hang up the jerseys, bro. Hang up the jerseys. Put them in the rafters. Retire that motherfucker. Hoist it up there. You know what I'm saying? And look, you can go back every now and again to the gym to look at your jersey in the sky and relive those past glory moments of you knocking back a triple header one night, and that one time where you had these two shorties and you had the two, you know, all your little mannish accolades. You can enjoy them from the rafters, but when you find the good one, you just gotta hang it up. I promise you. Because you don't want to be back into the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it used to be, and I say back in the day, for me, before all this modern dating became a thing, like prior to 2020 is when it really kind of blew up, all of that. But like before all of that, bro, it was never like this. It was never this transactional. You know what I'm saying? At least not overtly open. Maybe it was like just kind of a known thing, but it wasn't to the point where it is now, where everyone's just so open about how transactional. You got to do this in order for me to give you time. You got to do this in order for me to give you some box. You know what I'm saying? It's a crazy. Holla, what's up, man? You know what I mean, chat? I have to ask though, how many of these women are messing with him with ridiculous answers? I doubt it, Jameson. Listen. Most of these people that are on his show are already drunk, and you already know when you're drunk, you tell the truth. You're actually telling the truth when you're drunk.
So when women,
yeah, you got to hold on and protect her. Facts, Joe.
Go out to the clubs, they're craving that attention.
They're not really craving it, but it's there.
Would you date a man who didn't have a car?
¿Qué?
¿Saldrías con alguien que no tiene carro?
Why not?
Well, why would you?
Huh?
Why would you? ¿Por qué?
¿Por qué? Pues tengo mi auto. I have my car. I move it from my car. I don't know.
So you're okay with picking your man up and taking him everywhere?
Tú dile, debe tener iniciativa también él en verme a mí.
He should have initiative to want to see us. So if we can drive, he should have the initiative.
No solamente yo.
Yeah, and we all start from somewhere. So maybe he doesn't have a car at the moment, but...
Pero no me molestaría pasar por él de vez en cuando.
It wouldn't bother us to pick him up.
But how long would you be willing to wait before you say, yo?
You know, I want you to notice something, y'all, right? Here's a very interesting thing. Their answers are very much already... What I read off of this is that this is a cultural thing. Obviously, one, the Latinas. Two, they're probably very traditional Latinas, right? Like they're still very connected to their family roots, which when you're very traditional, you're going to have some of these sentiment. Like they're not worried about a guy not having a car. It's about if he makes an initiative. And then thirdly, look at how they're dressed. It makes sense. You could tell a lot. You could tell a lot by the way people present themselves in their attire out here. You know what I'm saying? Look how they're still showing their shape, but it's covered. It's a little bit more conservative, not being over the top. And when you factor in their answers to the questions he's asking, it all makes sense. They're very much still based in their family life. You know what I'm saying? It's more specifically probably that Latino family lifestyle, you know?
I can't do this anymore.
Dice que si esperarías hasta que ya de plano no aguantes que no tenga carro.
Pues debe de tener iniciativa para poder buscar su propio auto también.
Yeah, that he should have initiative to want to get his own car. But if he's not trying, yeah, if he doesn't have that willingness to get a car, then.
But how long would you be willing to wait if it just wasn't working out, you know?
¿Como cuánto? Yo creo que dice como del tiempo. We can't give an exact time on that.
How much would you say you make annually?
Annually? No, I'm shit, dude. I do sports betting. So it's a hit and miss, you know.
Oh, God.
Do you feel like where you stand right now is enough money to satisfy most women in modern day?
No, but I'll tell you this. I'm not trying to satisfy any woman. I'm trying to satisfy myself. As long as I'm satisfied, why the fuck do I care that anybody else is going to be satisfied?
So it's better to be single for you?
For me, yes, but...
I think, bro, he don't have too much of a choice. If money's, you know, for us, for men, we need to have some level of disposable income to date. You know, you gotta be able to have money to go on a date and you know, do the things that kind of come with courting a woman or being with a woman. You just can't not have any bread, bro.
A lot of men, a lot of women, girls, guys don't want to be lonely. I am willing to be lonely to learn a lot about myself. Because when you're lonely, you learn a lot about yourself. I live with one of my roommates. She's a girl. She does not want to be by herself. Every time she's single, the first thing she fucking does is hop into some sort of fucking relationship that's toxic. But me as a man, I am willing to fucking accept the fact I'm single. I will take whatever demons come with it, period.
So why do you think most women aren't comfortable with being alone?
That's a deep question. I think because, no offense to women, I don't think they're men. As men, we gotta face our fucking fears. And women out here, if I was a hot girl, I don't have to be nobody. I don't have to work on myself. I don't gotta do shit. I show up to a club pretty as fuck. I bang any fucking high status dude there is out there. Now,
he's not lying. I mean, he's definitely not lying about that part. We all know that. He let them heels on, Vans only got.
As a man, I gotta show up and what? As a man, what do we do?
Gotta have bread.
Tell me.
I know exactly what I do. I'm sure you know. We gotta be a real fucking man. We gotta put in the fucking work. You gotta stand out. How hard is it to stand out with a man like you and a man like me? It's very fucking hard. I'm not wrong there. So you gotta stand, even when you stand out, you're still not enough.
So a man has to bust his ass to become something, and a woman can just show up.
Even then, you're still not enough. So you gotta accept the fact, at some point, you just gotta be happy for yourself.
Are you single?
No.
How long you had a man?
About 5 to 6 months.
5 to 6 months?
Yeah.
So why settle down now?
I've known him since I was 16.
So you friend-zoned him for the past...
He friend-zoned me, actually. Yeah. We went from like friends to enemies, friends to benefits, and now we're dating.
So how the hell did that happen?
We weren't ready to date in high school, and then I hit him up after I ended my relationship because I thought about him a lot, and then we started hooking up, and now we're dating.
So the power was in your hands?
What?
So the power was in your hands?
A little bit, yeah.
So you don't feel like you used him as a rebound?
No. I thought about him since I was 16. So I think my ex was the rebound. It was like.
But you were never with him.
I kind of was.
What do you mean?
I was off and on with him, and then he ghosted me. So then I moved on to my rebound, and then I ended up with him. So
looking back on it now, would you change anything?
Absolutely not.
So what do you think is gonna stop you from breaking up with him again?
Nothing. I mean, I've never we were 16. It was rough, but honestly, he's my best friend. He's truly my best friend, and we have so much fun. So yeah.
When you go out to the clubs, how do you approach a guy that you like?
I don't. I'm not interested.
You're not here to get attention from men or to meet people?
No, I'm here for my friends. It's my friend's 21st, so I could care less, honestly. I'm here for myself. I'm working on myself.
But if you're single and you come out in an environment like this, why wouldn't you be open to like meeting somebody?
They said she didn't even know who she was with now. She's making this up as she goes. The other chick, yeah.
I'm working on myself. I need my own time.
So a man who you'd want to get into a relationship with, what qualities would he have to bring?
100% communication, whether that's, if you're going out to the bars, just let me know who you're going with. A little bit of reassurance, anything. Just that little bit of reassurance.
How would you want a man to approach you out here?
Respectfully, like, don't ask my Snapchat, don't ask for my Instagram. Hey, can I text you? Sure.
Look at these guys walking through with the Jesus Saves Lives while everybody's committing sin.
Here's my number. But if I say I'm not ready for anything, don't force it.
Well, what's the difference between Snap, Insta, and the number if they're all forms of communication?
Because I feel like Snapchat is just another form for friends. It's not something serious. People who go to the clubs, it's not like, yeah, you might find your partner, but I'm here for fun with my girlfriends. Like, I'm not here to find something serious. Like,
if I wanted to take you on a first date, what's the most I should spend on it?
I mean, I don't know. Obviously, I like to eat, so I would say.
So if I said 20 bucks, let's go do ice cream, you'd be fine with that?
Yeah.
Now, what if I said, let's go to a fancy dinner, and I drop $500-600 on you?
I mean, I would appreciate one or the other.
But what do you prefer? Something more casual or something fancy?
Depending on my mood. Like, if I feel like I want to like just be casual, then I'll suggest someplace casual. If I feel like I want to be fancy, I'm gonna suggest someplace fancy.
So you wouldn't want the man to plan the first date without you. You want to do it together.
Yeah, somebody, yeah.
So we go on this date, and the bill comes, and I say, let's split it. How do you feel?
I'm gonna look at you crazy.
Why?
Because I believe in traditional man ways. I don't like the whole splitting bill things, like, because I know I can take myself out.
You know, I believe in the traditional man ways. This is probably like the biggest gag on all of this, y'all, which is there's the rhetoric about we're not going to accept the patriarchy anymore. Look what it's all done. All that's right. But when it comes to dating, they're all for keeping the patriarchy ways. Man does everything. We don't do anything. It's just so selective on when the shit's applied. And that's the gag in all of this. You know what I'm saying? That's 100% the gag in all of this. They want communication in the form of beautiful lies. Yeah. Sometimes it be like that, bro. Sometimes it be like that. Let me just do this real quick. All right, let's continue.
If that was the case, I would have went by myself.
So you want the man to be the provider and the protector?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
As a man, you want a woman to build like a home, right? Like, you know, you want to come and feel safe and be comfortable. So it's like, you're supposed to be the provider.
I hope he asks her what she's going to do.
Provide and protect. I should have some level of control, right?
Exactly, yeah.
If we were together.
Oh, this girl again.
And we had
They said I spent too much money on those ass implants.
problems in our relationship. Would you voice those issues to your friends, or would you keep it strictly between you and I?
Oh no, my friends know everything.
So you tell them all the dirt, all the tea.
Yeah, my friends and my sister know everything.
But what if I said, hey, listen, boundary-wise, let's just keep it between us. Do you think you'd be able to live up to that?
Yeah, I think there's certain things that should stay between the relationship, because if you tell too much, then your friends are like, fuck that, dude. You know, you gotta pick and choose, like, what's important to tell them that I need support, but what's important to, like, protect the integrity of your relationship.
Okay. So if we're facing problems, you'll tell them I'm feeling a little sad about some stuff that happened, but you won't go into detail about it.
Yeah, if it's like personal to you in your life, then I won't share that with my friends. If it's very personal to you, then I respect that boundary. But if it's like, this man pissed me off and this is why, I'm gonna tell my friends.
But do you think that long-term painting that negative picture of your partner to them is gonna help or hurt your relationship?
I think it hurts it overall because 9 times out of 10 you're gonna share the negative stuff and not the positive stuff.
What's the most important thing a man should do on a first date?
The most important? Be a gentleman. I mean, I feel like nowadays the thing that sucks about this generation is that men want women to be paying on the first date. They want women to be bringing flowers to them and everything. I don't know.
So you're not for splitting the bill on the first date?
On the first date, no. If it's the second date and everything and we like each other, I'm okay with that. But the first date, I think a man should always cover the bill.
Why is it?
I'm not mad at that either. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. If you ask a woman out, my fundamental belief, boys, is you take care of the bill, or you know what I'm saying? Whether, you know, short of her just being straight out disrespectful, then you just be like, you know what, pay for your shit, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Go make a TikTok about that, you know? But other than that, even if you don't click, you just still pay for the date, man, and just keep it moving.
Important for that man to invest that much up front?
I mean, a woman's already investing in herself, how she looks on that date and everything, her nails, her
depending on
hair,
circumstances,
her fit, everything. She's investing already on that. So I mean, all the guy has to do is, it doesn't necessarily need to be an expensive date.
See, this is the part that kind of bothers me. I mean, she's pretty much spot on. She's like been the best out of all the women that have been on this episode so far. But what I will say is the argument about we do so much where we pay for our makeup and all that stuff. The thing about this, y'all, is two things. One, they do it anyway. They're buying makeup for themselves regardless. You know what I'm saying? So these are just inherent costs that built in as part of the game. You got to chalk it up to the game. It's literally the cost of doing business, because you act like men don't got to go and get a haircut, get their beard lined up, buy cologne, put cologne on, probably go buy a fit to go out for that date if they don't have something already. People are on both sides are making the investments and stuff. It's not like it's a one-sided thing. You know what I mean?
Like, I don't think Nobu or things like that, I don't know, it's kind of, as long as you have that company.
Drizzle.
And you're talking to the guy face to face and everything, and you guys are getting along, I think that's all you need.
And what's the worst experience you've had on a first date?
The guy, 50-50, I did not like that.
How did he bring it up?
No, he was like, oh, so you're gonna pay for your part? I was like, yeah, well, I mean.
This was at the end of the date?
Yeah, at the end of the date.
Did you end up going on a second date with him, or?
Absolutely not. And like I said, I come from a dad that always gave everything to my mom, so it's like, why am I gonna lower my standards, you know? So my dad always paid for everything, so when I go on dates with guys, it's like, I don't know, I'm not trying to lower my standards. I'm really not. So if I have to pay for the date, I'm never seeing you again.
Well, I will say though, she pretty much, I mean, listen, I don't think there's much to say about it other than she was probably the most spot on of all of the women on here, period. You know what I'm saying? The most sense. And as I said earlier, you know, when you find a woman that actually got some goddamn sense about this, y'all, you got to bag her. We're not in a time and place back in the day where you could play the field and you can play the game and have fun doing it. It was cool. Now, bro, you're really struggling out here to find quality people, and they're far and few between. And by that I mean mentally, like in terms of what they view, what they find important, what they deem as like acceptable, and what they want and all that stuff. You know, you got to really find somebody that aligns with your kind of views and all that stuff in terms of like specifically dating and all that stuff. So when you find one, man, like I said earlier, you got to hang that jersey on the rafters, bro. Cuff them, slow your ass down, and put in time to make that relationship work. Because there's nothing worse than finding someone and you're like, oh shit, this is great. And then you lose them, and then you got to go back into the streets, bro. That's ugly out there. I got some homies that going through it, bro. Through it. They're sick to their stomach because they lost their girl. And Now they're back out here and they're dealing with these ones. They're sick, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to help you not make them same mistakes. Damn, does man come naked? How she explains it? Yeah. I took a big girl out. We split a 50 piece. I got caught slipping and only had 6 pieces out of it. What the fuck? Why she fucking lying about what? Yo, Feeks, thank you for the gifts, bro. I appreciate that, brother. If she wants what her mom had, tell her to go back 70, 80 when everything was cheap. I mean, there's that part of it too, for sure. Bro, 50 piece. I don't need 6 of that cheese. Yo, Veeks, I appreciate that, brother. It means a lot. Thank you for the gifts, y'all. Don't forget, super chat, text to speech is on y'all. $2 minimum. You can send your message in through a dono or through the super chat on YouTube to have your messages read out loud. It supports the stream, the channel. Appreciate that. Come on over to Kick. We got to hit our weekly sub goal. We hit 25 subs for the week, y'all. And we'll do a live DJ set on a Friday night. Probably do like some hip-hop stuff or whatever. So I'll break out the turntables, come out of my little retirement, and we'll have a live mix party, dance party, whatever you want to call it, live mix show. You know what I'm saying? Veeks going in with the gifts again. I appreciate that. Hey, all right, look, so here's what we're gonna do. We got police body cam videos to go through. The thing about this is I don't think I can do this on TikTok or on Instagram. It'll probably get taken down. So for those of you that want to continue watching these, we got some bangers. Cop's drunk girlfriend humiliates him in front of the entire department. That's gonna be crazy. Imagine your girl gets cuffed up.
For nuts.
We got another one. When cheating on your boyfriend turns into a felony. We've got another one. The moment she realized she 2 people. And a teen gets rejected by his crush. His revenge is absolutely terrifying. So we got a couple of these crazy police body cam videos that if you want to continue watching, come on over to Kick or YouTube. The links are right above me. I'm gonna kill the TikTok and the Instagram feed, y'all, just because again, I don't want to get I don't want to deal with getting banned and stuff like that because they seem to think like these police body cam videos are too violent and such, you know. So if you want to come over, keep on watch with me. I invite you to come through. If not, much love. Enjoy the TikTok and the reel that I put up today. It's a banger. All right, I'll have more tomorrow. We'll be live again on Wednesday on all platforms, doing more reactions and conversations and all that stuff. Thank you for the goddamn yo Veeks with the goddamn galaxy. I don't even know what the fucking galaxy is. I just hear other people talk about how big it is. Thank you, brother. Fucking legend. What a legend. 777 came through. What's up? What's up? Yo, King, thank you. Thank you. Love the content, brother. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, come on through. Also, the one thing I want to quickly mention before I wrap it up, guys, is for those that want to send me stuff to react to, go to the link in my bio. I have a Discord, community Discord. You can join the Discord. You can meet other people in the community. All cool. We were talking about gaming earlier with the guys, like what games people are playing. We're trying to get some games together with the homies in the Discord. Join the Discord. The link is in my bio. All the other content links are there. My YouTube, my Kick channels, and all that stuff. You can check out all the various things I got going on, and support means a lot. But join the Discord because I have a React channel. You can post those links in there. It makes it easy for me to find them. And then I can pull them up and take a look and react to it and stuff like that. All right. That's all I got, man. Thank you again. Yo, Veeks, thank you for the gifts. The party's over on YouTube and it's on Kick right above me. Kick.com, youtube.com/djmoondawglive. Come on over so we can start these body cam videos, y'all. All right. All right, cool. Huge fan from Jersey. What's up, Moser? Appreciate you, bro. All right, let me kill these streams real quick. I ain't trying to get banned no more. I ain't trying to get banned no more. All right, there we go. 1 second, y'all. All right, who came on over? You're awesome. Yo, Lily, thank you. 220 sweaty, my guy. All right, let me kill these feeds. All right, y'all. It's just us now. Cool, cool, cool. Are y'all ready to continue? Came from Insta. My boy Senpai, you're a real one, brother. I appreciate that. It's true though. Meta is so sensitive. Oh, it's listen, Lily. It's you can't even do anything on these platforms, bro. They just always get so. It's so rough, man. 777. I don't want to call you ass because it's in your name, but I'm gonna call you 7. 7 came through from Insta. Yo, y'all some real ones. Thank you, brothers. I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get into this one. Let's do this, man. We got some juicy Please Body Cam videos to talk about. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Let's dive into this video from Code Blue Cam. I'll link to their channel down below for you to check out this video without my commentary. This one is teens get rejected by his crush. His revenge is absolutely terrifying. If you're watching this back on the YouTube video, make sure to sub to the channel, man. Come by and do this with us live right here on my channel, all right?
In September 2022, police were dispatched to a residence following the report of an attack in Onalaska, Wisconsin. Earlier that evening, a 15-year-old girl had been spending time with 17-year-old Austin Bailey.
Oh, all right. I think it's safe to say he looks like he's off. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it a buck. We need to profile people more. There's a certain look that just tells you, yeah, they're crazy. He got the look. You know what I'm saying? He got the look. Here we go.
She was aware that Austin had strong feelings for her, but she did not feel the same way and saw him only as a friend. After he had dropped her off at home, she discovered from a friend that Austin had been secretly taking photos of her while she was asleep in her bed and storing them in a folder labeled Love of My Life. Realizing his obsession with her, she texted Austin and told him not to contact her again, to which he responded with an apology.
Got the Dahmer look, yeah.
Lose her number. Later that night, Austin returned to her home, entered through a window, and violently attacked her with a knife. The girl managed to break free, and Austin fled through the window. Officers then quickly responded to the scene and attempted to locate Austin.
100% incel behavior, bro. 100%.
1918. When we get stopped, I'm gonna grab Leslie right away.
10-40, you got a 40 or is it engaged?
No, I got an orange one.
I got the 40, I'll grab it.
318, myself at 19 around soon.
The question is he gonna put up a fight?
Shout, dude. We were dealing with him, I don't know, 5-6 days ago.
What are they blocking?
By cop on a few calls we were dealing with. So just anybody that's gonna be checking the park, be ready for him to pop up behind a car or anything like that.
They said he's not in there, so let's make sure he's not around here. I got less lethal, so I want to make sure I got some lethal cover if he pops up.
Come check this way.
318, he also usually wears glasses, sometimes has a baseball cap on.
They subsequently made contact with the girl, who had all over her face, arms, and body.
314, let's get first responders in here. She's getting dizzy. She's got a couple cuts. We're gonna need to protect these guys out here when they get here for her. It's just, I mean, we don't have a choice. We need to get her help, but we gotta protect these guys when they get here.
Oh, I see what it is now. They're blacking it out because the girl's actually there. Okay, okay.
I don't know what he is. You guys got to be careful. We don't know where he is, so we're gonna stay here with you guys. She needs help. We couldn't wait. Okay. Doing that one. She's in the kitchen on a chair. Okay. You know what window he came in? He had this one right here. So we don't know where he is, but we want to get you guys in here. Okay. You guys gotta be careful. We don't know where he is yet, so we're hanging out. She's got a real bad one to the pinky. She's got one on the head, and she's got one in the neck. She said the one in the neck's not bad. She's got pressure on all the other ones. We gotta cover these guys.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was just thinking too.
Yeah, I'm gonna lie, bro did that, and then he summoned his inner COD and is over there crawling somewhere hiding.
Rifle or handgun right now? You might as well stay.
He said he could have just jerked off, but nope. Yeah, right.
If we get him stood, that's fine, but.
14 to 19 are gonna be coming out with her shortly.
Okay, I'm still good out here. Just been spinning on circles. But wherever we go, we gotta go 2-man deep, because yeah, I just think somebody's probably gonna do it. Somebody probably have to go with them.
I believe that's his car.
He got to be hiding probably right there in the garbage can in front of him.
Let's move up.
Have we had any contact with Austin's mom?
Haven't made contact yet. We're working our way up to it.
I think he cut himself.
That's her blood.
Yeah, but why?
She had blood all over her head.
Ain't no way he's hiding in the shed.
Later on, police went to multiple areas throughout the city to check for Austin, but were still unable to locate him.
318, just information for the other units who might be checking. He possibly might be going to an apartment.
I'm telling you,
I think I'm.
that level of incel, he planned this whole thing out, bro.
He went out the window. Yeah.
He planned this whole thing out, his whole little getaway, his little place where he's gonna hide himself.
So here's going to be the deal with trying to find him, right? Last week when he was doing the running around town stuff, he said he saw me a bunch of times when I was looking for him. He just knows to duck and dive and dodge. And I don't know where to go now since everybody else has been cruising around. I mean, he's still close. I would imagine he's probably still right around here somewhere.
Could have just hopped on the bike trail and gone either direction. How old is this kid?
17.
318, residence is clear. He's not here.
His phone's been shot for a week, didn't have any minutes. Unless they charged it in the last 3 or 4 days while I was off. I got his number. Right here. 10-4. He must have added minutes because it's ringing this time. Last week it wasn't.
I'm Officer Gordon. This is Deputy Leinfeld. We've spoken before. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on with Austin tonight. He went over to his house.
Yeah, that's the last I know.
So, well, he came in through her window tonight and her. So it's imperative that we find him.
Yeah.
Any idea where he might have gone? I mean, we're checking kind of the usual spots.
Yeah, you should find him and put him in jail.
I mean, the problem with this park is, like, there's so many sheds that are unlocked. There's campers parked on the road, literally be hiding anywhere.
Is she gonna be okay?
None of them didn't appear life-threatening. I mean, I'll say that much. But I didn't.
Wait, where are the
I also
parents?
didn't get a good
Yeah,
look
good
at it.
question. I don't know.
She was in the hand and possibly the head and the neck. So I don't know if something happened between him and her today. I know he's kind of been spiraling the last week or so.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. If he comes home, I would advise probably not even letting him in. I don't know what frame of mind he's in right now.
No, we'll be keeping his ass out.
Yep. So lock the doors. You know, as soon as you see him, give us a call right away.
Yeah, we sure will.
Okay.
And he's all yours. Believe me, if he was here, you could take him.
Yep. No, absolutely.
I support what you guys do. Oh my God.
You know, that says a lot that their own family was like, yeah, you can take him right away. Like they know that something's off with this kid. You know what I'm saying?
Can't believe this happened.
They were eventually able to contact him by phone, during which it sounded like he was walking outside.
I just don't want to, like, I don't know what's going to mess up his track.
He actually calls.
Hey, Austin, you okay, buddy? No? What's going on, man? Where you at? Why not? Yeah? She's gonna be okay.
319 has him on the phone, trying to figure out where he's at.
Where are you, buddy? You remember me? Dude, it's me from last week, all right? I know. It's me from last week. Buddy.
It's me, Mario.
It's Officer Kingery. Okay, cool. Well, let's end this a good way then, huh? Yeah, this ain't the end of the world, man. She's gonna be okay. You're okay too yet. I couldn't hear you, sorry.
I just her.
She's gonna be okay, Austin. Okay, that's the important part right now. She'll be all right. We got her help, and she's okay.
Bro, I need her. What don't you get?
I know, man. I know.
I've been away for a long time, bro. I'm 17. I'm trying as an adult.
I know how you feel right now, but But Austin, you and I, what we don't want to do is make this any worse than it is. Okay? Right now, it's not the end of the world. Okay?
I say go nuclear.
Oh, yo, what? He said go nuclear with it. Yo, this kid's unhinged, y'all. He is unhinged.
With it. Because what the fuck now? What if I get to lose now?
That's the scary part, because him feeling like that makes it a super big threat to the police in trying to obtain them. Because he's at this point, they know he's willing to do whatever. He doesn't see a future. He knows it's over. This could lead to a suicide by cop situation where he just charges them. It forces cops to, put him down. A whole lot of other things it could turn into. It's actually pretty crazy. Yeah, he's unhinged. He lost it. You know what I'm saying? Unhinged, but super cringe. Yep.
My life just got thrown away.
Where are you at? Where can I find you instead of somebody else finding you? I would rather talk to you.
Someone else find me, if I'm being honest.
I know. I don't want that to happen, though. I would rather me and you talk and we get this hashed out, man.
He also mentioned making statements about by police and said that if he
What'd I say? Didn't I just say that? See? He got nothing to lose. He's just ready to throw it all away.
He would need to be
We can handle this, you and I.
If the cops show up, man, I'm willing.
Is there a place that you and I can meet where we can, have some distance and we can talk this out?
314 further information. He's making cop statements. He says if he sees a cop, he's gonna die.
No.
So we don't have a
Not to be rude or
confrontation?
anything, but I'm gonna hang up this call now because I have things I gotta take care of before I die.
Austin, please don't do this, buddy, okay?
It's too fucking late, man.
You gotta work with me.
Damn.
You gotta work with me here.
Why?
So that nothing bad happens, okay?
Dude, so nothing bad happens, even though I just someone.
She's gonna be okay though. That's what I'm telling you, man. She's gonna be all right.
I applaud the cop for trying to talk him down, but it's also total bullshit, right? Like we know that, so like it's not a little little thing he just did. This is a very serious offense, and very serious implications in terms of jail and punishment that comes with this. But I applaud the cop. He's doing what he's supposed to do, and talking him down, trying to de-escalate, just get him to turn himself in, and yeah, sell him a little lie or two in the process, you know, to get it done.
I don't want this to go, you know, this is as bad as it's got to get right now.
314 is listening to him on the phone. It sounds like he's probably walking.
No, please let me help you. He won't tell me where he is. He's definitely outdoors walking somewhere. He won't meet me anywhere. He's making threats of by cop again. He sounded pretty convincing if we find him.
Yeah, I believe it.
It's going to happen. You know, and normally in this situation we could just let him cool off. But
yeah, but not like that. We can't even let him go home.
Not with this. One of us should have a less lethal out.
Probably. I wonder if we should try calling him back. I think that'll just piss him off even more.
I don't know. It's a nightmare, the location. Absolute nightmare. Should I call him again? I'll try it. 319, can you note I tried to call, no answer. He won't tell me where he is. Remember what he was like last week? He's way above it. He remembered me though, and
During the call, dispatch pinged Austin's phone and was able to identify a possible location for him.
318 myself and 119 will head up.
Oh, okay. So they were trying to track him down.
hey man, it's me again. You all right?
If you're asking if I'm safe, yeah.
Okay. What can we do, man? How can we handle this?
Can we have him back on the phone? What did he say?
He said he's safe right now, whatever that means.
Austin soon agreed to meet at the high school where police had interacted with him during a prior incident. Before leaving, a few officers stayed at the pinged location in case Austin was being misleading about where he was.
Yeah, it's a good cop, but the kid knows he's not getting out of the situation. Oh, 100%, Chit.
Hey,
100%.
Will you meet with me somewhere, Austin?
What's up, Swag?
You gotta get yourself turned in, buddy, okay?
I'm either way.
Well,
Let me enjoy a little bit of freedom for another hour or so.
He's like, let me just turn myself in an hour, bro. Let me get the last of my freedom. This kid is something else, man. He is something else.
Will you meet with me somewhere at least? Tell me where you are, and I'll come meet with you.
I don't trust people right now.
I understand that. Yeah, I understand that. But me and you got history, right, bud? I mean,
history.
We do. You and I do. You and some of the other cops don't, but you and I do. I treated you like a man last week. Remember?
Fuck that guy.
Sure. But I treated you like a man last week. Remember?
He said,
I didn't
"Fuck
throw
the
you
other
in my
cop."
car and stuff you and I know, dude. I just want to handle this, me and you.
We both know that's not how it's gonna happen.
What is he gonna do? Go for a beer? Probably.
Good way.
Dude, there is no good way.
There's the way that we have right now, and then there's a bad way. And what we have right now is not the end of the world.
Dude, I'm going to prison for a long time.
I told you she's gonna be fine.
I will never be able to purchase firearms. I will never be able to get a good job. I just threw my life away. Dude, I don't
That's
think
true.
you understand.
You pick the spot, and I'll meet you there. Tell me where you're at, and I'll find you.
You notice the cop didn't acknowledge that? He's like, yeah, it's true.
We're at the same spot we were last time at the flagpole.
I would have them stay away for a minute. That's kind of a tricky thing to do, though.
I need people.
I need people.
Can't be just me and you.
They're gonna have to sit like a block or two away.
He's agreeing to meet with me up at the high school. But if we have 6 squad cars fly in there all at the same time before I get there, he's probably not gonna do it. Probably the same place we met with him last week.
I copy. I'll head over there.
You need to ride in the same car since like 2 squad. I'll park over by.
I'm out with a subject here at Quincy and staff. I don't know that it's him.
I don't know what this guy looks like.
He looks like
I know him.
a trailer park boy. That's the best way I could say it. Like a guy that works in a mechanic shop.
Yo, the fact that he just stereotyped the shit out of him, he look like a trailer park boy. Goddamn.
Nope, that's not him. Yep, I saw it, man. 318, that's not going to be him. If 108 and 512 want to stay in this area, just in case that ping comes back in the same. Yeah, if you guys hang out here, just in case it pings back here. 18 location, I'm walking in.
That's a hell of a description, right?
In the north.
Terrible description. Right.
319, we don't have.
To be honest with you, that was kind of racist, honestly. If we're keeping it a buck.
At the high school, dispatch received a sudden 911 call from someone claiming to know Austin's whereabouts and that he was running around the ping location before abruptly hanging up.
We're getting a call now that he's at the Quincy Street apartments. We're trying to get exact apartment in the building. I'm not sure who it is. We're getting a call about it, but they just hung up on us.
I can see him calling and saying he's up there.
He said outside the Quincy Street apartments, now running, and the caller hung up.
I'm gonna stay. I'll stay here.
A deputy who stayed at the location advised they had found Austin and had him at gunpoint after he tried to flee on foot.
108, where's your traffic? 108, we got him outside those apartments. He's running southbound.
I'll go to Bluebird. I might go with you.
So he's heading southwest. At some point. There's bystanders. It's going to be a group of younger juveniles.
For 18 on scene, I got less lethal.
Several officers responded and observed that he was holding a knife in his right hand.
Oh shit, yep. This is how it goes, boys. He's like, I ain't going down. You're gonna have to take me down.
Hey, look at me and keep talking to me, okay? No, I'm good. Drop the knife. Austin, drop the knife, man. Just drop the knife, man.
Damn, you heard what he said?
Drop the knife. No, Austin, drop the knife. Yeah, I'll myself. Either way, I'm gonna... Stop.
Yo, this kid is, yo, what? He's on business. He's like, y'all either pop me or I'm gonna shank myself. What? This kid is crazy, bro. He's unhinged. He's unhinged.
Stop. Drop the knife, Austin. Drop the knife, Austin.
Austin, man, let's talk about
They're
it.
gonna hit him with non-lethal, probably.
Quite a lot.
Can you at least just sit and take a breath a little bit? No, I'm good. We'll back up. Just sit down for a second. Take a breath, okay? You just need to stop and think for a minute, okay? Because I'm trying to do, so my mind is just trying to blank.
Richie, you ready for me to move up?
It's not over. You're 17. Let's talk about it.
No, it's not.
Can you just drop the knife so we can talk, man?
You cover me, Richie, so I can talk to him? Okay. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy. It's me.
Yeah.
Okay? You okay?
What do you think?
I know.
Oh man, it shouldn't be laughing, but it's right. Like, no shit, he's not all right. Like, come on, man. Jesus Christ.
Things aren't good right now. But like we talking on the phone, dude, okay? We gotta stop it now. Like we said, it's not the end of the world right now. She's gonna be okay. She's fine. This has gotta be it though, Austin, okay?
314. Stage medical at the middle school.
Just put that
Yeah,
thing
what do
down,
you think,
okay?
right?
Please. Who's got less? One? Just one? We got two less lethals? That's Travis, you wanna come over here? Or no? Got a shot?
I'm alright. I like my angle. Just watch out for the bounce.
Right up.
Seeing that the other officers were prepared for a less lethal response, a round was deployed at Austin.
I'm gonna go off you.
Impact!
Drop the knife! Drop it! Drop the knife!
It is dropped.
Get your hands all the way up!
It is dropped.
It's your attack dog being put to good use, I see. It's training. Holy fuck.
319. Less lethal deployed. Shot. First responders, please. I think we're at what? 510? We're 95.
You got anything else on you?
I got my keys, my wallet.
You got any other knives? Any needles? Anything that's gonna poke, stick, or stab me?
No, just the one.
Yo, it's so eerily calm this kid is. He's so calm.
Sit him on his butt. Get this side.
That work? Thank you, sir. You bet. Thank you.
My phone. Jeez. That thing I got shot with.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys' help. We were a little short tonight.
Phone baton.
Stand up. Oh, fuck. You pull my pants up or what?
No. Grab him in a minute.
Where's he got it?
It's in his leg.
It's in the thigh?
Yeah, I got it. His phone took the majority of the hit, looks like.
Oh, you up my phone?
Maybe.
Hey, $50 for that thing anyway.
What compelled him to go take the knife to the girl?
Oh, my phone.
Right over here. All right, thanks, guys.
I hope we get some kind of a backstory, y'all.
Take a seat in here for a second.
like that. Holy that hurts. Oh.
You just pop my body cam off and run it. Hit him right in the phone, huh? I don't know where it was. Scared him just enough.
So he took a less lethal in the left thigh. We've got him in the back of that squad car now. It looks like his phone absorbed the majority of it. But
Austin, are you hurt anywhere else? Are you hurt anywhere else? Okay, just your leg?
Yeah, the cops did pretty good.
It was a 40 millimeter less lethal round. Looks like the phone took most of it, but he still has some pain in his thigh.
So he got shot, he didn't get stabbed.
Nope, shot with the less lethal.
He got shot with this. It hit him right. It hit him square in the phone though, so I think that took the brunt of it. It must have been in his pocket.
Let's get the cot. Let's get the cot. Same incident?
What's that?
Same incident.
Yeah, this is the guy. Austin, any drugs or alcohol tonight, just so I can tell these guys no? No? Okay.
You'll have to talk to her. I couldn't get a lot out of her because we were trying to get her out of into the ambulance. Okay. It sounds like she wasn't even, like he went through the window where she wasn't even paying attention, so yeah, I don't know what she's going to say.
You're sure you're not hurt anywhere else? It's just the leg? Okay.
Doesn't really hurt anymore.
No? Okay. I think we're still going to get you looked at though, all right?
thank you, guys.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That's awesome.
Ow, ow.
Yeah. Just you can just stay sitting up around.
I'm going to go call mom, let her know that he's going to the hospital and in jail. Yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
At the hospital, he stated that he was going to prison for a long time, admitted he didn't know why he did it, and expressed that he loved her.
You go down Alaska High?
I did.
Drop out or what?
That's fine.
Okay.
I even got shit going for him. Not some cute little white girl. They can get away with everything. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. Get away then. Yeah, I went up for what I did. Can get, if I'm lucky, probably 20 years.
I don't know.
I read him Miranda. He wouldn't talk, but as I was talking to him, he would say shit. Be like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I loved her. I'm going to prison for 20 years.
So she said that when she woke up, he was strangling her, but didn't restrict her airway or anything like that. I was like, did it restrict your airway at all? She said, no, he's a pussy, so.
314 out of the jail.
She said he's a pussy. Oh, this kid just wasted his life. Oh.
Concrete bench to the left. Take a seat. Don't get up until the jailers come out. I know we searched you a couple times, Alex. You don't have anything else on you, do you? No, like little pocket knives, nothing hidden anywhere. No? Okay. I just don't want them to find it and have another charge. You've been up all night, Austin? Have you been up all night? Is that why you're tired? Okay. You normally stay up all night or no? No? Hey, Austin. Can I maybe try to stay awake just until they come out?
I mean, at this point, I'm taking a nap. I got a long time. Let's see what happens. What they give him.
As a result, Austin was charged with felony counts of attempted first-degree intentional homicide, armed burglary, and was subsequently given a cash bond set at $50,000.
So 50,000. What they pay? Was it 5%? 5,000? No.
Over a year later, he was found guilty due to a no-contest plea of attempted first-degree intentional homicide. The other charge was dismissed but read in. Ultimately, Austin was sentenced to 16 years in Wisconsin State Prison, followed by 4 years of extended supervision.
He got the 20. He called it. He knew exactly what he was getting. 16 plus 4. Damn. This kid. Listen, this was pretty wild. Jokes aside, and not that there's anything funny about this, but there was subtle humor, dark humor in what he was saying and all this. Here's the important thing about this. From what I gathered from some of the stuff that he said and everything, especially towards the end when the cops confronted him, y'all, is this is why it's important for young men to have a purpose. When a young man doesn't see a future in anything, it leads to this. It can lead to this. Us men thrive on having a purpose, whether it is a goal, whether it is having a family. These are motivating factors. Having a woman, and clearly this was the whole girl thing was the straw that broke the camel's back. It sounded like he had nothing going on for himself. He had other stuff going on. He met a little girl, as he said, a little white girl, and then she wasn't messing with him, and he just, that was the thing that triggered it all, and he went and did that. Not that it's ever acceptable, but let me be clear about that. But this really is, and it really speaks to why young men need purpose. And as for any young man that's watching this, if you feel like you don't have a purpose, you need to find something that will give you that purpose. Take up a hobby, a sport, an activity. Dive into something that can benefit you mentally, whether it's a course, a school, a study, learn a skill. You need to have a purpose. It keeps you driven and going so that you don't feel like there's nothing going on for yourself. When you feel like there's nothing going on for yourself, it leads to some of the most extreme things that a man can do, whether it is violent, physical violence towards others, or what we see now, which is a huge epidemic that doesn't get talked about enough, which is the suicide rate for young men, for men in general. It's insane. It's insane. And it's a lot of men that just feel like there's no hope, that they have no future. There's nothing going for them. They have no purpose. And this tale of I think his name is Austin here, or whatever his name is, kind of really speaks to that. It really does. And it's sad, terribly sad. You hear the randoms? What you mean? Talk about premeditating. Yeah, they got him with a premeditating. Apparently I don't know how that worked, but they got him on that premeditation. All right. This is a little bit of a long one. Let me see which one we want to go take a look at next. Let's take a look at this one. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at this video. The moment she realized she killed 2 people. This is coming from the Midwest Crime YouTube channel. I'll link to it down below so you can watch this video without my commentary. Let's jump straight into it and see how it goes. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
Beautiful Easter morning in 2021. What happened next would never be forgotten for this family.
We weren't getting a pulse on people.
We've been tracking this case for the last 2.5 years. After dozens of open records requests and the hiring of an attorney, we finally obtained the records related to this tragic incident and go in depth on the story behind it. 911 calls detail the seriousness behind what took place.
Major car accident.
4, 2021, 10:32:35.
Please confirm with the address of your emergency.
Yes, there's been a severe car accident on Highway 42.
What's the cross
County
street?
Road 42. What's the cross street?
Bubble Barn.
Bubble Barn.
County Road 5.
County Road 5.
Okay, how many vehicles?
Happened. Two vehicles.
Is anybody injured?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, what kind of injuries?
We don't know. We're driving past it.
But they're completely total. It looks like it's going to start on fire. Okay, are you there anymore?
No, we've driven by.
Okay, stop. They've been on the way this entire time. This is just getting more information for them for when they arrive, okay? Like I said, we have a lot of help on the way. Thank you for calling.
Yep, thank you.
10:32:39.
911, is this a life or death emergency?
Yes, it is. There's a car crash on 42, like right by the gas station.
42, hold on. 42 and what?
But I don't know. Whatever's by the bubble bar.
What happened?
The red car was turning like by the
Tell me what happened. Accident or I can't understand.
The car crash. Yeah, the car crash.
People, I can't imagine what it's like to be a 911 operator, because people call in so frantic and you're trying to get the story, the important information that you need, and they're just blurting out everything because they're so, the adrenaline's rushing, they're all kicked in. This is very telling.
Is anyone injured?
Yes.
Okay, is it blocking traffic? I need someone to talk to me.
The car's on fire. There's one car on fire.
A car's on fire from it? Which car's on fire?
The white car. The Chrysler car's on fire.
Okay, do you see flames or just smoke?
Yes, there's flames and smoke.
Okay, is anyone in the vehicle that's on fire?
No, not in the vehicle, but the car and the SUV, there's somebody that is not conscious.
Just stay on the line with me. I have lots of help on the way. Are you involved or are you just passerby?
No, I'm a passerby, but my friend's brother and sister were in the car that just got hit.
Oh,
Court testimony
shit.
held at a later date details the moments before officers arrived. After witnessing a horrific crash, witnesses say they approached the white vehicle and found one passenger to be severely injured, but alive. Bystanders pulled her out of the car while it was on fire, likely saving her life. She would not have been able to do this on her own due to her injuries, which included a broken ankle, broken backbones, and 2 broken ribs. She also suffered from a deep laceration caused by the seatbelt into her stomach, exposing her intestines underneath her shirt. The driver...
I've heard about that, chat. I've heard about that if you get, you know, if you take an impact, that the seatbelt can actually be like a it can cut through, like, right, like it can cut through your body. I've heard that before. I didn't, you know, like I've heard that could be a thing, but this is like the first time I've actually heard it in like one of these body cam videos where it actually happened. That's scary. How like, it seems like there's not a full benefit to seatbelts if it can actually turn against you and prevent you from flying out the window, but at the cost of slicing into your body. Wow, that is crazy. Yeah, big ouch. Big ouch. I never understood dispatch. How are we to provide information we have no clue about?
Of that same vehicle was able to get out
seatbelts and
on his
airbags,
own
yeah,
and sustained minor injuries. As officers arrived, they witnessed the injured passenger on the ground and recognized that civilians have stepped up to help.
Here's the thing that I'm curious about right here, and hopefully they outline what led to the collision here. That's the part I'm curious about. How that even happened. You know, would someone blow through a stop sign or stop light or something like that?
Thanks for attending to her.
Their next priority is to check on the occupants of the red vehicle. The damage is plainly obvious, as the red vehicle was struck with such a force that it was ripped into 2 pieces.
Wow, they must. They had to have been going like 80 miles an hour.
Okay. I didn't feel a pulse though. Okay.
They said there's no pulse.
I'm not too concerned about that. Is there still a person in here? 2 in here. Got a driver and 1 in the back seat.
85, I'm arriving, and it is on
45, 122 or 86. We've got 2 trapped inside of a vehicle that'll need to be pried out. I don't know if they've got either the 2 have a pulse. No. Okay, I understand your concern. Yeah. I'll just have you wait back here. Thank you. I'm not getting a pulse on the back seat. These people aren't coming out of this vehicle, right? Nope. Am I seeing that right? Okay. Yep. All right. I appreciate your assistance. Thank you. I'm a former EMT. Oh, you are? All right.
Someone's going crazy in the background.
All right, and we know that nobody's in this one.
Officer secure vehicle that is on fire. Y'all, look, the car is split in 2. Holy shit. How? At what speed were they traveling at? This is literally crazy. Lilith, what's up? God damn.
Everybody out? Okay, we're clear here. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try to maintain some kind of a perimeter here.
Someone's going off in the background.
Who's in the car?
I'll give it to you later. Please get them to the hospital now. I will give it to you. I will give it to you all right now. Just get them to the hospital now.
She has a huge cut right here and on her neck.
Well, did you see what happened, or you just heard videoing?
I just saw this and I came over.
Okay, so you did see it happen, or you didn't?
No, I didn't see the accident.
Okay, all right. Right behind you. Is there anything I can do to help get this person out? Can you check a pulse on that? We weren't getting a pulse on these people.
All right, so okay, here's where we're at so far. Okay, there's what, 2 cars involved? There's the white car, and you've got this woman laid out. She must have been in the white car. And then you got 2 in the other car. And we're trying to figure this all out. It's very confusing. There's a lot going on here. Don't know who she is.
Were you in the car? Were you in the car? The passenger or the driver?
She's a passenger.
Miss, can I just have you switch your keys right quick? Need a stretcher? I can have a stretcher. Yes, please. See if we can get an ID on these 2 passengers.
This is her sister. She wasn't in the car. She was in a different car. Her sister was in the white car.
Yeah, I just need her sister's name.
Sienna.
Sienna?
Sienna.
Officers gathered information and got most of the story put together. The individuals in the red car, Dalton and Taylor, were struck by the white car, driven by Leon Bond III with his twin sister, Sienna, in the front passenger seat.
Wait, where's this guy at? Because he hasn't even shown up anywhere. This is horrifying. Oh, 100%. 100%. Also, this guy hasn't been seen anywhere so far. We got questions we need to get answers to.
Their older sister, Camille Lachey Dennis Bond, was driving alongside them in a separate and seemingly uninvolved black vehicle with her best friend in the passenger seat, Lynn. Lynn was the one to make the 911 call at the beginning of this video. After the crash, Camille stopped down the street in the middle of the road and ran towards the accident on foot. According to court testimony, Camille got out of the car so fast she forgot to put the car in park, but Lynn noticed and did it for her from the passenger seat. Officers quickly realized this may be a criminal investigation involving multiple fatalities and that extreme speeds were likely involved.
Wait, what? What? Okay. All right. All right. We got to dive into this. I'm confused of what all transpired here.
Accordingly, they quickly identify Camille as a key person of interest. Officers will eventually obtain video evidence of the crash itself to further support Camille's involvement. We will go over that footage later in this video.
Oh, chat, we are invested in this. We are invested now.
Can't go over there right now. We got a car on fire. It's not safe.
Where's the brother at, the guy?
Here, Camille is immediately placing blame on the other driver. She doesn't hesitate to use profanities towards Taylor, who she incorrectly believes was driving the red car.
Okay.
Wow.
There's going to be two 1072s.
Officers unfortunately discover the two individuals in the red car, Dalton Lee Ford and Taylor Nicole Garza, have been killed in the crash.
That's
the
tragic.
couple was 22 years old.
Tragic.
They had plans to celebrate Easter with their families that morning.
3 people are out here taking pictures of the dead person. Really disrespect. Well, and I asked all of them, did you see what happened? Or are you just here to video? Yeah, I was doing their commentary and yeah, witnesses over here.
Well, they have a right to. You know what I'm saying? They have a right to. It's you know, yeah, there's probably like a morality, ethical thing to it, but they legally can, you know. So it's just, you know, they're documenting this thing here, which isn't always bad because they might have a different viewpoint that can be used for evidence. I don't think it's inherently a bad thing as long as they're not infringing on like the perimeter you've set. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So we're gonna start talking to them. Okay.
Something's not right here. Exactly, Senpai.
Officers begin questioning witnesses to hopefully figure out exactly what happened.
I haven't heard him say anything about the guy. He must have ran off. Yeah, the guy. Like, bro, the guy. Where's the guy at? They literally. He was driving one of the cars, and I've yet to see where the guy is. Oh, here's the guy right here. Okay, the guy's right here. They just, for whatever reason, they're blocking his face. I don't know why. I think that's the guy. Okay, so it is the guy. Okay, so the guy is accounted for, guys. We got the guy, the male driver is accounted for. Best thing she could have done is not talked, man, to be honest with you. Best thing she could have done is not talked.
Is she dead? Is she dead? That's all I need to know.
I have no idea.
Well, she better be. If she's not, I'm stopping on that head. I'm going to my car. I'm going to my car.
Why don't we wait you're able to.
Yes,
to
I am.
drive
I'm
well.
fine.
No, I don't think you're
I'm
able
going
to
to my
drive well.
sister. I'm going to my sister.
Camille, she left. Camille, she left.
She's gone.
Unhinged.
Yeah, that's that one.
I will stay here. My car is fine though. That's what I'm saying. It's fine. I'm not moving here. I just need my phone and my shoes.
That's what I'm gonna get for you.
Okay.
Stay right here, please. Hi, I'm Nat. I know.
Look at my baby.
I'm sorry.
Is she dead?
Your sister or no?
No, that.
I don't know. I don't know, ma'am. I'm very sorry I can't give that information, but we just want you.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. To openly just wish somebody to be dead is fucking wild. You know what I mean? Like that's wild. And I get, you can't control somebody emotionally responds to a very traumatic, immediate, fight or flight situation. But her wailing about, is she dead? Are they dead? It's doesn't come off very good. She's very heartless, right? Why is she so freaking dramatic? Well, look. Like I said, Lily, any one of us in a situation like this where your flight or fight senses kick in, we don't know how you're gonna react. Some people will laugh through hard times or a very traumatic experience. Other people will break down and lose it. It varies person to person.
Be safe right now, aren't you?
I'm fine. I just want my stuff. I'm not going anywhere.
This must be really hard.
Yeah.
Looks like
You
he's
didn't
got-
get my phone.
Okay. Your car might be locked, so we can't.
It's not. My keys are in the car. It's not gonna lock.
Okay. Where's your phone?
It's in the car. It's connected to the. It's next to a white plug.
Okay.
I have to get it. My mom's gonna call me.
I think he has it. It's with your shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see it in his hand.
Excuse my language. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
I have to get it. My mom's gonna call me.
I think he has it. It's with your shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see it in his hand.
Excuse my language. I'm sorry. Excuse my language. But the tried to hit him. They said he tried to. I'm sorry. But he tried to hit him.
Easy. Right here. Alright. You're the Aussie? Okay. Alright, Philip right over there.
Where's my baby? They went to the hospital.
They went to Richmond.
Okay, I gotta go.
And they're both?
Passengers in the white car are okay. I don't know yet. Okay. Let's get you off this.
I need everybody to go on the other side of the road.
I'm going to the hospital.
We'll get it taken care of, man.
All right, I gotta go get my truck over there.
Okay.
Sterling, you stay with me.
Okay. Let me walk with you.
Okay. Oh my God.
Pure chaos.
Are both of them going to Hennepin County Medical Center?
They're either going to Hennepin or Ridgeview. Ridgeview is closer.
Well, I was told that Tiana was going to Ridgeview Medical because this is both of her children.
Yeah. So then they're going to Ridgeview.
She's just yapping, giving them, you know what I'm saying? Yapping away.
Which is in Burnsville.
They're going to the Ridgeview Hospital that's in Burnsville.
I had to do a quick look. I know. And that's why I hope that
It's the one in Burnsville.
I hope that she is because she
Why is that car like that?
because the tried to beat him and
Can you talk to her? Because she just said that they just passed that hospital.
she tried to beat him and then I tried to go around her so he wouldn't hit her.
They went to the county in Minneapolis.
They both went to county in Minneapolis.
And she tried to beat him
Guys,
still.
let's move to this
And then
next
she
corner,
tried to
okay?
go around him.
I don't know why
We're
they
just
took
gonna
them
try
over
and
there,
clear up the
Mama.
road,
I don't
okay?
know.
I'm really trying to figure out how this woman gets arrested for all of this. What did she do? We still haven't got that piece of the puzzle yet.
We're still, we have to wait for the medical examiner to get here before we can touch any of the cars. You could expedite, we're gonna go 10-15 with this thing. So what was your first name?
Camille.
Okay, Camille, here's what's gonna happen is we're gonna be placing you under arrest.
Why?
For criminal vehicular operation.
How?
Well, you were racing your brother.
No, I was not.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We have to examine all of our phones and that type of stuff. So, like I said, we can go two ways. If we have to put you in handcuffs, we're gonna take you back to our station to talk to you.
Nobody was racing. We were going 65.
Okay. So, I understand that.
No.
Okay, so you think you're going 65?
We weren't even going that fast, and I watched it. That's the thing. I watched it.
Okay.
And he was even behind me.
So who squealed out at the intersection there? Do you
What
know?
was that?
Who squealed out back at that intersection way down there? Did
That
you have a
was-
witness that said that somebody
No,
had smoke
we
pouring
didn't.
over the tires? and
No,
stuff?
we did not. I literally, we left at the same time. Nobody had wheels nor nothing. That whoever told you that is lying, and I'm just gonna say it like this: whoever told you who said that most likely it's probably white.
Oh shit! Here we go. Here we go. Oh no. She reached back and pulled out the race card. Damn, come on, man. I hate when that shit's used when it's not even remotely viable into what actually happened. Now, when it is an actual thing, then you call it out, right? But come on, man. She out here trying to throw a Hail Mary, trying to pull the race card. Oh, diabolical work, chat.
And I know it is.
This wouldn't be the first time Camille has claimed being prejudiced against while being accused of a crime.
Oh.
Before the day of the crash, Camille held several speeding tickets in her records, even though she was just 19
She's
years
unhinged.
old. Her first ticket listed she was traveling 50 miles an hour in a 30-mile-an-hour zone.
Oh, this is how they get her. She has a series of documented speeding. Yeah, she's going down. There's not even a chance. They show precedent in her speeding.
Zone, 20 miles over the speed limit. Her second
She
speeding
gone.
charge was for going 58 miles in a 45-mile-an-hour zone, 13 miles over the speed limit. However, the ticket details that she was very argumentative with the officer in this situation. The report shares that she argued she was pulled over due to her loud music and her being black, then claimed she was traveling that speed on a hill. And then when the officer handed her the ticket, she crumpled it up and tossed it into the passenger seat of her vehicle. Her third ticket was listed as duty to drive with due care speed, where no specific speed data is cited. More details on more of her tickets will be covered shortly.
Yo, let me just say this real quick. This is exactly why identity politics really is problematic, because it leads people to believe that every situation that they come across, and if the outcome doesn't go their way, it's because of some racial or identity related thing, when quite honestly, the majority of the time, for any person, it's your dumbass decision making. It's your dumbass thing you did. It's your own fault. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like the amount of times where it's been factually proven that it was something racially involved, it's so small. You were just being a dumbass speeding. Bro, an alien could have been doing 65 and a 50. You're still gonna get pulled over for being 15 miles over. That's excessive. 5 miles over, nah. 10 miles, you're going, depending on the cop. He might be a little warning. He might hit you with the ticket. He might, whatever. Might not even stop you. It just depends. But 15, oh, you're getting pulled over. You're getting the ticket, and you're gonna pay that $200-300, whatever it might be. Fine. That's excessively over. It has nothing to do with race. And again, the identity bullshit of it makes people feel like they have a justified reason for why they were stopped or why some bad outcome happened to them, why they didn't get the job, why they didn't get into some school, when it was when the truth is that they just weren't qualified, or they didn't have the whatever thing happened. They made a bad decision. You see what I'm saying? It takes away personal accountability and it puts it onto some identity bullshit. And at her being 19 years old, running with this, running with this whole ideology is proof that this needs to go away. It needs to go away. You know what I mean?
We were not racing, no, none of that.
You weren't racing at all?
No,
Okay.
I told him, for a simple fact, I'm gonna tell you just like this. For a simple fact, we are black. It is a nice day outside. I know that the police are out. We see the state troopers out. We were not going fast. I said, we're gonna just go the speed limit up here. He said, okay. His car has more horsepower than mine does. Okay. So obviously it's gonna sound like it because I know how the engine sounds. Okay. And I'm gonna spit fact. My car is slow. Okay. But I was in front, so he knows I was in front. Okay. Obviously, I'm gonna be in front because he's gonna follow my lead. We were not going fast. She gassed on it. When I mean she gassed on it, she didn't see him because he was behind me. My car was up.
So we need like a little animation to show where these cars are at, because I'm still trying to understand, were they drag racing down the strip, and then where was the red car where they impacted? I still have no chat. Does anybody have any orientation on what went down here, I'm still kind of lost. She talked way too much. Lilith, she's talking herself into every, you know, again, we always say these, y'all, if you ever get stopped by the cops, don't talk. It don't matter if you have nothing dirty on you. You didn't do anything wrong. You're clean. You still don't generally talk to cops because anything can and will be used against you. Every lawyer will tell you, don't say anything. Exercise your right to not incriminate. Exercise your right to shut the fuck up. You can just, you know, keep it very simple. Ask for your ID, here you go. And you don't have to answer questions. You don't have to give anything. Am I being detained? Am I being arrested? If not, I'd like to keep on going with my day. And they're gonna have to, you know, eventually let that ride. Now they can be assholes and try and, you know, do more and stall with you and play with you. That's part of the game. But, you know, she's yapping herself into this whole arrest.
Up there, but I moved it up here because it was rolling back and it was still in drive. I don't want to mess up my transmission. She gassed on it to try to beat him.
Okay, so I appreciate you telling me all that type of stuff. So, like I said, our process is this, okay?
Please don't do that. So, I'm already black and it already looks bad enough.
It has nothing to do with race, man. We have 2 people that are dead right now caused by an accident.
Because she gassed on it.
Okay.
That has nothing to do with me and my brother. Okay. We were not speeding. Okay. What do you not understand?
You know what the speed limit is on here?
Yes, it's 55. We were going 60.
Okay.
It's not my problem that she wanted to be a dumb bitch and try to beat us. That's not my problem.
She got anger issues, bro. I'm willing to bet she got no daddy at home. She just angry, so much anger. She's 19. So much anger, bro, and belligerence. No fucking manners.
You placing me under arrest for something that we did not do? We have digital dashes, bro.
We're gonna get all that.
We have digital dashes. So therefore, we were going 60.
So you don't have to yell at me.
I have to because you don't understand.
Okay, so here's what is gonna happen.
No, I'm not. Okay. You're not placing me under arrest or anything. Arrest.
Okay, sorry.
Yes. Baby, I love you. I love all of you guys.
Stay there.
Let's stay, please, baby.
You're gonna be in handcuffs in a minute if you don't stay over there.
Please, baby, I love you guys. I love all you guys.
Let's go put on a super.
No respect.
Yep.
I want to see. We all want to see the digital dash.
I was not resisting.
So, miss, what we'll do is we'll take a statement from you and everything you said.
Can you take me out of these, please?
When we get back to our station, okay?
Love you guys.
I'm gonna grab that. Can you, Jay, you want to pat her down quick?
I don't have anything.
I know, I gotta make sure though.
There's nothing in my ass. I need to got no drawers off.
Listen. Okay.
I need to got no drawers off.
Okay. Listen.
While both Leon and Camille were arrested that day, they were both released shortly
Oh, so the brother and her got arrested. Okay, because they wheeled him off to the hospital
after pending charges. However, prosecutors did charge and arrested the driver of the white vehicle that made contact in the crash, Leon Bond III, who faced charges 6 months later.
The in-depth coverage you've seen so far has been made possible because of the support of our sponsors like Morgan & Morgan. We've brought you mind-boggling video of crashes like these for years. But what happens to the victims? Apart from sometimes serious injuries, they can face months of paperwork, enormous medical bills, and life-changing impacts. But when you're seriously hurt, you could be entitled to millions of dollars in damages. Stop getting lowballed and you could pair up with a proven winner, the largest personal injury law firm in the nation. Morgan & Morgan has a huge network of over 1,000 attorneys and offices in every state. They've won significant recent cases for victims involved in life-altering car crashes like these.
Into the pond?
Torres, who was hit by a Penske truck in November and had severe injuries requiring surgery and therapy. Morgan & Morgan attorneys rejected a lowball pretrial offer and were able to win a vet a whopping $11.9 million at trial. The best part, their fee is 100% free unless you win. It only takes a few minutes to see if you have a case. Remember, not all law firms are the same, and Morgan is the biggest for a reason. They win a lot. You can start your claim now by going to forthepeople.com/mncrime or find the link in the description.
Leon was ultimately tried as a juvenile. This was despite the efforts to try him as an adult.
How old was he?
Including a delinquency petition and a petition for adult verification, both of which were denied.
They really tried to run him up as an adult.
Because he was tried as a juvenile, the details surrounding his case are not readily available or public. However, we do know some things, which includes a peek into Leon's school history with fights. One appellate case reveals that Leon's mother legally went after a school official when he attempted to prevent a fight that involved Leon, his 2 sisters, and another student. The case accuses the school official of dislocating Leon's arm while attempting to prevent the fight. This case was ultimately denied by the court due to there being a lack of willful or malicious wrong in the the school officials' actions. While Leon's case was being determined, Camille was also charged 6 months after the crash with charges surrounding her direct involvement by drag racing. During that 6-month period before her arrest, Camille got pulled over and charged for driving on a revoked license.
She gotta go. I'm not even remotely sad or anything about this dumb broad. Well, it's just completely idiots. And then you see like the problems with the brother. Their family's fucked, bro. Their parents, mother let them down, daddy let them down. They just both wild and do whatever they want to do.
Her license was revoked due to her failing to address her 3 previous speeding charges. She then got another speeding ticket that listed her going 59 miles an hour in a 35-mile-an-hour
What's wrong with her?
24 miles over the speed limit.
Yo, and mind you, she's doing this in between her being arrested and waiting to go to court. This is just further adding to probably what the prosecutor sitting there like, another one. Like Khaled, another one. Just building up her case. They just dumb. Doing 59 and a 35.
In that pullover, she stated she was going downhill as the reason she was traveling so fast. In October of 2021, she was issued an arrest warrant and faced 2 counts of third-degree murder, 2 counts of criminal vehicular homicide, 1 count of criminal vehicular operation resulting in great bodily harm, and 1 count of careless driving. The warrant she was issued revealed more details surrounding the incident, including a deeper look into post-event interviews and forensic research. The report detailed surveillance.
Oh, we got it. Here's the video. There's let's see which cars.
Footage that shows the intersection they started the race at. Witness testimony shares that the two exchanged a conversation here pertaining to whose car could accelerate faster. After that alleged conversation, the 2 cars take off well ahead of the other vehicles surrounding them. Another surveillance camera captures the impact. Moments before, you can see just how long it takes for this uninvolved vehicle to enter the right side of the frame and pass the area where the crash happens. When Camille and Leon's vehicles zoom by moments later, it takes roughly half the time. A crash reconstruction report reveals data obtained by the airbag control module in Leon's vehicle. The report indicated Leon and his sister Camille, who was traveling alongside him, were going 114 miles per hour just 5.
Oh shit. I knew someone added up, bro. You don't cut a car in 2 by going 70. I mean, that's a big impact. 114, by the way. Let's run this back a little bit. Look at this. So here they are, come speeding down from the right side, and that red car was turning from the opposite lane. In their position, they were going left. So it's going to look like they're turning right from us looking at the monitor here. And run it back.
Moments later, it takes...
Yeah, there they are right there. I mean, they're right already in the middle of the intersection. Let me scan ahead over here. They're right here. Let me slow down a little bit. Where's the speed? Playback speed. All right.
Happens when...
So here's the car right here. I don't know if you guys can see my cursor wiggling around. There's the red car from the couple.
Camille and Leon's...
It's going... Mute that. Going left. Here they are. Red car. I'm sorry, the white car is way out ahead, a little bit out ahead. And it looks like she started hitting the brakes a little bit. It looks like she started slowing down. And just the other car didn't just kept going. You know what I'm saying? Actually insane.
Reveals data obtained by the airbag control module in Leon's vehicle. The report indicated Leon and his sister Camille, who was traveling alongside him, were going 114 miles per hour just 5 seconds.
Throw away the key on this bitch.
64 miles over the
throw her in the
50
lockup.
mile-an-hour speed limit. Court documents also indicated Leon and Camille were over 3 football fields away when Dalton and Taylor started to take the turn. They traveled roughly 3/4 of a mile after taking off from the intersection before crashing. Her and her brother's vehicle were traveling between 93 and 106 miles an hour before Leon's vehicle struck Dalton and Taylor. The day after her arrest on October 29th, 2021, Camille posted a $75,000 non-cash bond, which came with conditions that notably did not exclude her driving privileges, allowing her to drive despite the seriousness behind her.
Wait, what? Oh, this is in Minnesota. Oh, yeah. Governor Walz. would-be vice president. Oh, wow, Minnesota. Wow. I think Minnesota was the only state that voted blue this election. All the other Midwest, well, except for Illinois. Illinois is always going to be blue. They're the only other Midwest state that voted blue.
Her case. 2 months after her release on bond, court records indicate she got in a car accident where she claimed another driver was at fault. She issued a small claims case to the court for the other individual to pay a sum greater than $4,500. In the following year, she won this court case due to the other party not showing up. She was given yet another speeding ticket in May of 2022. This time, she was caught going 83 miles an hour in a 60-mile-an-hour zone, 23 miles over the speed limit. In this pullover, the ticket cites that Camille was unaware of the speed limit, cried, and explained to the officer that she had a bad experience with law enforcement before and was afraid of cops. State records allegedly showed her car's registration was expired despite the stickers on her car displaying she was up to date. In January of 2023, 3 months shy of 2 years after the car crash, news reports indicate that Camille's brother Leon pled guilty to 2 counts of third-degree murder. He was sentenced to 25 years of prison that same month.
Wait. Was this related to the car accident? Because they said that he was tried as a juvenile. Was this something else? Leon pled guilty to 2 counts of third-degree murder, sentenced to 25 years in prison?
Because inmates only have to serve 2/3 of their sentence before transferring to probation, this means he should be out of jail in 16 years and 8 months, or in September of 2039, when he is 36 years old. However, rules apply differently for juvenile cases. Here is an image posted on what appears to be Leon's Facebook page, posted in September of 2023, where he seems to be under house arrest. He proudly holds what looks to be $1,000 in cash with a smile on his face. Because Leon was being tried as a juvenile, he was put on probation until the age of 21, with a stayed sentence of 25 years in prison. As long as Leon doesn't break probation by age 21, his sentence will be considered served. In mid-2024, Leon turned 21 and successfully completed his probation. His sentence for murdering Dalton and Taylor is considered served.
Oh, bro caught the fucking break of a lifetime. Are you kidding me? But here's what's about to happen. Someone got to pay. And since they couldn't get the brother, they're going to dogpile it on the chick. And rightfully so. This bitch, from the time that this incident happened until the trial, she's still getting tickets for going 20 plus miles over the limit. How incredibly stupid. She deserves all the bad things that are coming her way.
His sister, who operated the other racing vehicle, Camille Dennis Bond, faced a slew of charges as an adult for her involvement, making her case information more readily available. Through court deliberations, Camille's defense team would not only argue that she was not at fault due to her not being in the vehicle that struck Taylor and Dalton, but would go as far as to say Dalton should have yielded before the turn, and even suggested Dalton was at fault for the crash. In this section of the video, we will cover the surprising court deliberations that brought the case to its conclusion.
What?
In court, several factors were brought to light through witness and expert testimonies. While there are some notable instances of witnesses ascribing the scene to being horrific and the worst thing they have ever experienced, some more frustrating revelations deemed that Camille and her brother Leon were not only reckless with their actions, but continued to be reckless after bystanders had told them to slow down prior to the crash. Court testimony details that a bystander noticed descriptions of Camille's and Leon's vehicles traveling at a high rate of speed past her house in a residential neighborhood. This frustrated the witness as it was Easter Sunday, and there were children outside. This witness noticed that the pair parked down the street from her residence, so she decided to walk down to the cars to tell them to slow down. This witness's testimony matched the descriptions of Camille, her passenger friend Lynn, and the description of the vehicles Camille and her brother were driving. After the neighbor had spoke to them directly about slowing down, she claims the cars then sped past her on the road as she was walking back to her home, which was an inferred attempt at retaliation. This neighbor then tried calling 911 at 10:28 over their reckless behavior, roughly 4 minutes before the crash happened. Unfortunately, it appears the call didn't connect, and the neighbor decided to let it go, seeing as she only had a partial license plate to work with. A couple days later, when she saw a news article involving the vehicles, she claims to have recognized the plate based off the partial she had, causing her to call the authorities to inform them of the racing activity she saw the pair engaged in earlier that morning. If that wasn't jarring enough, the prosecuting attorney also called up Lynn, the passenger in Camille's car and revealed Camille and Leon's lack of remorse over the whole situation. Lynn claims that she was best friends with Camille, but ceased the relationship over the morality of the situation. Lynn supported the neighbor's claim that Camille and Leon were not driving safe in the neighborhood and confirmed that the neighbor had spoken.
She snitched. She turned state's evidence
to both Camille and Leon. She also shared that in the moments before the pair sped off at the intersection, Camille and Leon exchanged a conversation through their car windows over who could accelerate faster. Camille in past interrogations claimed that this was true, though she informed her brother not to go faster than 55 miles an hour so that they wouldn't be pulled over. Lynn's testimony contradicted that claim, citing the pair never talked about speed limits. During her testimony, Lynn admitted she was scared during her 911 call because she had realized the car Camille was driving could have just as easily impacted Dalton and Taylor's vehicle. She shared that Camille was largely concerned about the damage to the car and the condition of her siblings, but that nobody went to the red car and that Camille was unremorseful.
I mean, we heard that the entire time. She wanted them dead. This bitch is cooked. She is fucking literally horrible. She's literally a horrible person.
Lynn also
demonic
detailed that
levels.
at a time after the crash during a birthday party, Camille and Leon, among other family members, held a conversation blaming the red car for the accident despite their excessive speeds. She further shares that the Bond family seemed to only care about their own family being injured and held no empathy or sadness for Dalton or Taylor's passing. Lynn also cited that she stopped being friends with Camille after the birthday party because she felt sad, traumatized, and remorseful, while Camille felt differently. Other witnesses appeared on the stand to share their opinions of Camille and Leon's driving. One witness shared they told others after witnessing their speeds that they're going to kill somebody moments before the crash. Other witnesses added more claims to Camille's words on scene, including, "The f***ing bitch better be dead or I'll find her and kill her," and "You stupid dumb ass effing white bitch."
She's literally racist. Like, there's no denying it. This chick is literally racist as fuck.
Others sharing, "In all the years I've been driving, I've never seen two cars drive like that before," and that witnesses found it jarring. Camille didn't attempt to help her injured sister, but was able to maintain threatening 2 fatal crash victims. The defense's argument that Dalton and Taylor's vehicle should have yielded brought frustrations to witnesses taking the stand, one individual having what appears to be a heated back and forth over the perceived ridiculousness of his argument. One professional opinion on the stand debunked the defense's right-of-way argument, citing that, statutorily, the right-of-way vehicle loses that claim if they are speeding, and in this case, the vehicles were estimated to be traveling over twice the speed limit. That same professional opinion cited data that showed if the 2 vehicles were not drag racing and were traveling the speed limit, Dalton and Taylor would have easily cleared the intersection without contact. A jury court would unanimously convict her on all of her charges. In closing statements prior to determining Camille's sentencing, countless contributions from the community shared how the case, and particularly the loss of Dalton and Taylor, impacted their lives.
Yeah, those are gonna be the impact testimony.
Taylor's father shared that he'll never forget the scream his wife, Taylor's mother, let out the day 2 police officers came to their home to inform them of their daughter's death. He shares that the sound still haunts him to that day. Dalton's older brother Dylan, a pastor, shared that if Camille's family remained blind to her guilt, that she would remain guilty on the day of her judgment, and God would strike her down for the murderer that she is.
Big
Friends
facts.
of the family shared frustrations with Leon's light sentence, sharing that they hated the court system for giving him such an easy break. They also shared that rules do not apply to Camille, and that she will kill again. They referenced Camille's lack of remorse, pointing out that Camille turned to her mom, laughing and playing on her phone like it was any other day during breaks in court testimony. Documents revealed that the victim's family had just held a funeral the day prior for Dalton's grandfather. One cousin noted that the last photo they all took together as a family was that day. Veronica, Dalton's mom, pointed out frustrations with Camille's lack of remorse and her continued speeding infractions after the fact. Dalton's father, Jim, highlighted Camille and Leon's previous school fights, along with their alleged fist fight that broke out when they got in an accident with another driver. He also cited her claims of racial prejudice against her to be nothing of the sort when it came to Dalton and Taylor, sharing the pair had gone to Minneapolis in support of George Floyd, that Taylor had continually engaged in Native American culture and reservation programs, and that his son Dalton was involved in a mostly Hmong and Hispanic car club. He also highlights an alleged social media conversation Camille had where she mentioned going drag racing again only 45 days after the crash. Jim also cited numerous individuals who shared stories of Dalton's acceptance and openness to other people. He also mentioned that, shortly after the incident, he and Veronica had discussed a hypothetical scenario. Their scenario involved Camille and Leon's mom, Crystal, coming to their house, apologizing and begging for forgiveness. In this case, Jim claims Veronica would have gave her a hug, invited her into the house for coffee, and discussed the nightmare as mothers, one to another. They purposefully told the court to keep communications open between them and all individuals involved, in case this scenario came to a reality. A year after the incident, once Jim and Veronica saw their hypothetical scenario would never come to existence, they closed communication through the court system. In contrast, when Camille and Leon's mother Crystal took the stand, she denounced the notion that her children should be called murderers, citing a Webster's dictionary definition that mentioned premeditation, even though they were being tried for third-degree murder. She also claimed she feared Camille was going to become the next George Floyd, and said Veronica had, quote, verbally assaulted her for calling her a bad mother a year after the incident. When it came time for sentencing, the judge first cited his reasoning. He shared that,
ain't no accountability in that entire family, bro. Not 1 ounce of accountability. Even the mother, you know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous.
In my 40 years of being involved in the legal business in various aspects, I've never been involved in a case that's affected and impacted so many different people in so many different ways. He also pointed out frustrations that Leon was tried as a juvenile and wouldn't spend a day in prison as long as he abides by his probation conditions. Before sharing the sentencing, he told Camille directly, "I think you're in deep denial about what exactly your role played in this event." For her third-degree murder charges, she was sentenced with 150 months for one and 180 months for the other, which would be served concurrently with her sentence for criminal vehicular operation resulting in serious bodily harm, which amounted to 38 months.
So 12, 24, what, 3 years and some change?
For the rest of her conviction.
Right, chat, 3 years?
A sentence was not pronounced. Because all of her sentences run concurrently with each other, her total sentence is 180 months, or 15 years. In Minnesota, inmates must serve 2/3 of their total sentence, making her eligible for probation after 10 years. She was also permitted 107 days of jail credit. Her court fees were waived, but she was ordered to pay Dalton's mother nearly $30,000 in restitution, which would be deducted from prison wages and from pay she obtains while on probation. Using this information, having been sentenced in March of 2023, she will likely get out of prison at the tail end of the year in 2032, when she is 30 years old. After her sentencing, Camille submitted her case into the Court of Appeals to be retried. Her appellate case was effectively denied by the courts, sealing her sentence.
Good. Y'all remember that song about Young Dro, FDB? Fuck that bitch.
While the records we obtained from the state pertained directly from Camille's involvement in the case, we were able to secure an interview with Dalton's mom, Veronica, to get more details surrounding Leon's case, and exactly how and why he was let off the hook so easily after being convicted for double murder.
Through those transcripts and through the body cam footage, it's wild to me that this case was not taken as seriously as it seems like it should have been.
Yeah. If he was 17, in most cases, you're getting tried as an adult. So I'm really curious to see what prevented them from running him as an adult. You're so close. It wasn't like he was 12. And even then, we've seen situations where you know, like a school shooter and they're 15, 16. What do? Run him as an adult, which quite honestly, I find this whole idea of charging someone as an adult when they're a minor very weird, because it really seems as though there's no standard in which they apply this. It just is based off of whatever happens and whoever feels like doing it, because if you're not 18, you're a minor, you're a juvenile. So it should just be all minors, but you have situations where then the state decides to run them as adult charges. Well, how do you I never understood that. I would really love to talk to a lawyer to explain that dynamic, because it doesn't really make sense. And I think that if there was a hardline rule on this, and either saying, look, if you're under 18, you're always going to get run through the juvenile courts as a minor, or that certain crimes will automatically be charged as adult, period, that's better than this wishy-washy setup that we have now, where it's pick and choose depending on the person, maybe depending on the profile, the level of profile of the case. I think that plays a part in this. It's just very messy, and I think it leads to situations like this.
You know, we don't wish a family to go through this. I mean, in the beginning, we just sat back. I mean, we trusted those that we felt were looking out for Dalton and Taylor's best interest. The further we got along in the process, the more holes I kept finding. Attitudes, amount of remorse, accountability. If that would have come into play, we would understand, we'd be better. But because it didn't, and because the way the laws are set up right now, that these children are protected. A double murder charge in the Dakota County, they'd never had one before. We were going to be the first juvenile case to go to trial because Leon was innocent. Camille was innocent. Dalton pulled out in front of them. I mean, you've read the transcripts. He turned 21. At that time, he's free and clear. It's like it never happened. I bet you I did 75 open records requests. I fought hard. And not so much on Camille's situation. I mean, you know, because hers was adult. It was fighting the juvenile side. Strangely enough, they did make 4 changes to their juvenile certification process. The juvenile side, you know, they say that this case will haunt them for the rest of their lives. You know, that Leon was not certified as an adult. I found out there are 87 counties in Minnesota. There are 87 ways to certify a juvenile. County by county, not even Washington, Dakota, Scott, Carver, none of them go through the certification process for a juvenile the same way.
The county that handled this case, Dakota County, certifies juveniles through a psychological and criminal record report, which then goes through an evaluation process involving multiple parties. To qualify for certification, the accused must be 14 years old, and in this case, Leon was 17 and 9 months old at the time of the crash. Secondly, the crime needs to be a felony, and this case certainly qualifies as one of the worst felony charges a person can obtain.
He's so close to 18. It's actually absurd. This is the bureaucracy of it all, which is so convoluted. That system is so dumb.
And Leon got 2 of them. In most cases where a juvenile who is 16 or older is being tried for particularly violent offenses like this case, there is a presumption of certification, which means the juvenile is assumed to be tried as an adult. That is, unless they can specifically prove they would be rehabilitated through the juvenile system. This process for proof of rehabilitation in this case required a parole officer to organize a report, referred to as a certification study. Additionally, a psychologist conducts a psychological evaluation. This report often includes the seriousness of the crime, indications of mental health issues, their prior record, and their likelihood of rehabilitation in the juvenile system. These reports are then reviewed by the Extended Juvenile Jurisdiction Panel, or the EJJ panel for short.
Look at all these layers of shit. Jesus Christ.
Case, the 7-person panel then votes on if the accused should be tried as an adult or not. In Leon's case, Veronica made a startling discovery through her own investigations.
Leon was on probation at the time that he murdered Dalton and Taylor. His probation officer was the intake probation officer for the certification process.
Leon was already on probation at the time of the crash. Reports indicate this was likely due to his violent behavior in high school. What made this a troubling situation was the extended history the probation officer had with Leon. These prior efforts to push for rehabilitation could influence the probation officer to unjustly suggest a favorable outcome for Leon due to their personal attachment to the case. Unfortunately, it seems that's exactly what happened.
Name and shame her or him. Name and shame that parole officer. That's what you got to do.
Current probation officer was the one that supplied all the information to the 7-panel EJJ members, and she left out all of his high school history. She only went up till 8th grade.
And that, of course, influenced that panel.
Correct.
Additionally, news reports indicate that the same probation officer was also one of the 7 members on the EJJ panel to vote for or against.
Yo, what? At this point, now I want to know her race, right? Now I want to know her race, because now this shit looks very sus. In the earlier part of this video where the girl was trying to play the race card, you got to dismiss that as bullshit. But now this shit makes me think about this might be some racial based type shit.
Leon's adult certification.
And it was a 4-3 vote, Harrison. 4 said juvenile, 3 said adult.
In this case, that probation officer was one of the votes to not certify Leon as an adult.
So 1 vote with him being 80 days shy of 18 with a history, on probation for the 3rd time, 2 of them being assault charges, We just said that's a conflict of interest. And then they would come back and say, well, but the current PO is going to have the most history with that juvenile. Okay, but then that probation officer needs to give everybody the same information. The state forensic psychologist had everything, had all of his history from all the way through high school. The 7-member panel did not. So one of the changes that was made was all reports given have to be the same. You cannot pick and choose what members see what. The other one, the intake parole officer cannot be the juvenile's current probation officer.
Right.
The third change was with restitution. The corrections department determined the amount of restitution. I had provided documentation showing, because Dalton, 22, didn't have life insurance, student loans, had a car payment. Restitution was approved upon at $29,000 and some change. It was whatever I submitted. Well, we got the documentation from the juvenile side, and it said, well, Leanna's only responsible to pay $8,500. And I went, why? It's $29,000 and some change. They're both equally guilty. I would have thought it just would have been split in half. Dakota County Juvenile Corrections set their own dollar amount. Most counties would leave it up to the judge. He's been out. Camille's in jail. You know, she doesn't have as good of an opportunity to pay this restitution as Leon does. Well, they did change that now. It's no longer up to juvenile corrections. It is up to the judge. They got rid of the cap. They, in essence, had a cap of $8,500. The state forensic psychologist came back and said, yes, adult. There is not enough time to rehabilitate him. There is not. He for the severity of the crime, he cannot be rehabilitated, or she didn't think. She submitted her report the day before the EJJ panel did. The EJJ panel knew that the state forensic psychologist had recommended adult. They never reconvened. They never got into a room.
That had to have been the parole officer pushing for all that. That's some dirty work. I hope they named this PO.
Never came together and said, let's look at this now. 2 people lost their lives. Right. This isn't a vandalism. 2 people were murdered. Harrison, Dakota County Corrections does not like me. Does not, and I don't care. But they came back to me time and time again. I have it in writing. They were only required to do a summary. And I said, Dalton and Taylor deserved more than a summary. They lost their lives. You people need to fight for them and to make changes. So that is another change that Dakota County did make. Once they've pulled together the state forensic psychologist, they reconvene as a team to discuss the results and why they came up with what they did. Now, again, I don't know how I follow that. I don't know how I track it. You know, they put it on a piece of paper and they said, these are our new policies. Right. I did ask them also why they don't post that on their website. They said they're not required. Well, you know, maybe if they would have done some of the stuff, they wouldn't have had a me, you know, where I was a thorn in their side for months. Judge Carter, I mean, this was like the last thing he stamped on and he retired. And I get it, even if the EJJ panel would have said adult and the state forensic psychologist said adult, Carter could have said juvenile. At the end of the day, it is up to him. But, you know, how could he have gone against 2? He did not take into consideration anything that state forensic psychologist did. He, honestly, we think, Harrison, he made his decision before he even got all the details. That's how we feel.
What other changes?
There's very much of racial undertones right now. You saw that. I just realized the judge was black. So she's kind of alluding like he had his mind made up. There's a heavy level of racism in this entire story, from the chick to now, you know, the mother's kind of hidden kind of, you know, assessment here.
Are you hoping that the state will be making?
He did go down and spend 9 months in Red Wing. Well, 8 months.
Red Wing is the juvenile correctional facility that Leon was admitted to for rehabilitation.
I ended up getting a hold of Red Wing too, and I said, I want to know what type of a program you have in Red Wing to process or rehabilitate a juvenile versus somebody that's down there for theft or, you know, anything that you would end up at Red Wing for. And that is the only facility in the state of Minnesota for these juveniles that commit these higher crimes that if they were an adult, it would be a prison sentence. Well, we really don't have a different program. And I said, so you're telling me Leon is down there getting the same classes as somebody is down there for theft. They don't have any extra programs that they provided to Leon, the same counseling, everything. When I had gotten a hold of JSD in Hastings, I said, what does Leon's day-to-day look like? You know, he was taking class, he finally did get his diploma. So, because he was a super senior, he hadn't graduated yet. But he was getting religious classes. He was taking yoga classes. And I'm sitting here thinking, he murdered 2 people. He's over here in the Hastings JSD. He's getting yoga. I mean, there has to be something above and beyond. Juveniles are given a slap on the hand. Just because they're under the age of 18, that shouldn't give them a get out of jail free card. And in essence, it does. If there is a situation where they can be rehabilitated, that needs to be done. But each case needs to be looked at. And when you're talking the murder of 2 people, it can't be the same. When we met with Keith, he agreed. He says, no, harder programs need to be given, longer probation. You know, he said, Veronica, once this law gets passed, we're going to name it the Dalton Taylor Law. 18, that can't be this magic number. He's an adult. I get it at the time. He was 80 days shy of being 18. He was arrested that day, but then he was let go. Now in Wisconsin, which of course is where we live, just across the river, 17, you're automatically an adult. Now Minnesota is actually trying to raise it to 21.
Wow. Minnesota, bro, Minnesota's cooked. I've realized Minnesota is super, super left, even beyond my tastes. You want to raise the juvenile age to 21 years old? What's next? 25? Because your frontal cortex lobe isn't developed? Man, get the fuck out of here. Like, you know, 17, you are old enough to know right from wrong, man. 16, you're old enough to know right from wrong. You may not always understand the maybe the complexities of things, perhaps, or, you know, what can come of actions, but you know the core fundamental things of like, this is probably not a good idea from this is probably a good idea. You know right from wrong. This is so dumb that Minnesota's going to try and push their juvenile age up to 21. And you know what's dumb about this is because you want to treat people as juveniles up to 21, but you can go into the military at 17 with your parents' signature. You can go in at 18. So this is where I have a fundamental problem in our country with the whole age thing across every facet. You have to be 21 to go to a club and drink. You have to be 18 plus to smoke. You have to be at least 17 to go into the military. Like, you know, and then listen, and I'm only saying this to make the point again with how we as society pick these frivolous numbers in ages to determine what you can or cannot do, because then there's age of consent. So again, we need consistency. These random numbers that this number decides what you can do, then this number says allows you to do these things. It's messy. It's messy as fuck.
Ow.
There were bills that went in this last time that none of them went through, but the authors were, one was Bobby Joe Champion, Camille's attorney, that said, you know, the age needs to be raised to 21. The brain fully doesn't develop until you're 25. Then keep them in probation until they're 25. Don't let them off when they're 21. You know, extend it. Yeah, get it, but make them accountable, you know, and going the opposite direction of what we're fighting for. And I emailed those editors of those laws. Not one of them got back in touch with me. Leon murdered 2 people and got basically 25 months. How can somebody that drives that recklessly end up getting the sentencing that he did? Taylor was like a daughter to us. So we lost 2. And it's something that they're worth fighting for. Somebody was going to die. Somebody was going to die that morning on that road by their hands. You know, the last time we had court with Leon was right before his birthday, and the level of entitlement from that family, you know, I was standing right there that could have given him an opportunity to say something to me, her an opportunity, and they just, now I had some words with them as well, and they weren't pleasant, but they were words that I had been wanting to say to them for quite some time. And Tiana, the twin sister, looks right at Crystal, the mom, and said, "Mom, she's nothing. Don't worry about it. She's nothing. And this is the twin sister they almost killed. And I just, you know, at that time it was like, yep, you guys took 2 beautiful, innocent lives and you could care less. If they would have taken ownership, fallen to their knees that day and apologized and said, yep, this is what we were doing, I mean, we'd be in a better place. Honestly, not even sure if they would have done that. They might not have even seen a day in jail. I believe at this time we can turn a page and not expect to hear anything. I hope and pray that Camille gets rehabilitated. The Bond family, I mean, those children have a history of anger. Even in high school, we had heard about it. I'm hoping and praying she can come out and be a better person and take the fact that she killed 2 people, she was found guilty, but she can still live her life.
You know what? She's better than me. Let me tell y'all, man. If I'm in them shoes, I'm wishing all the bad things ever happened to her. I'm hoping that she gets fucking attacked in jail. I'm hoping that some big butch bitch takes her and fucking makes her eat her out. I'm hoping all the dastardly worst possible things happen to this bitch. I hope she gets out of jail and the goddamn fucking her shoes are untied. She trips on the shoe, busts her face and she's leaving the prison. I hope all of that. I could never, bro. I could never. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Are you kidding me? I might fuck around and come find them after. I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna wait for them to come out, and then I'm gonna go put myself in jail because I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like that level of how that entire family carried themselves throughout all this. No remorse. They got this whole thing. Just they're fucked up. Hey, listen. I'm about to put in the vigilante fucking mode. I'm about to pull a move. You hear me? I'm going down. Y'all gonna bail me out, chat? Y'all gonna bail me out? Oh my God.
Veronica also took the time to speak about those who have helped her through the process.
Harrison, the Burnsville Police Department are nothing short of amazing. They worked so hard on this case and they hand delivered the packet to the Dakota County Attorney's Office. It meant a lot. We had to have Dalton and Taylor's service at the high school. Over in the corner, out of my peripheral vision, I saw 4 officers. They came to Dalton and Taylor's service and they just said that they needed to see them in a different light. These are 4 complete strangers. They were first responders, so they were there. And that meant the world to us. It just goes to show you what kind of people. One of the EMTs, he broke down on the stand. He started to cry. And young. And he just, the tragedy of it all,
This is a very tough case. It's a tough case. It's okay. I know. I'm with you. I'm sorry. It's okay.
I'm okay. But yeah, so they're worth fighting for.
Absolutely.
There's a foundation called Street Racing Kills out of California. There had been an article out there. I've been in touch with her. Dalton and Taylor are now on that website. She did reach out to me and asked if I would be the overseer of Street Racing Kills up in this area. And I told her I'd be more than happy to just try to fight this, because since Dalton and Taylor, there's been a lot more, unfortunately, that have lost their lives to just stupid recklessness. When you are of a sober mind, not under any influence, and you make decisions like this, something's got to change. There's got to be some legit awareness made out there that if you do this, this is what's going to happen.
If there was a place that we could donate to or ask our viewers to donate to as well, would that be an organization you want to donate to, or do you have a different one in mind?
Yes.
That's the one? Okay.
Yes. Yep. But yeah, Street Racing Kills, it is a nonprofit. So yeah, any donations, if anybody would want to do that, that would be absolutely fabulous. Taylor had, she was very active with the Lac de Flambeau.
All right, we're pretty much at the end of this here. We heard everything. This is, I have to say, man, this is coming again off of the Midwest Crime YouTube channel. Incredible work piecing this whole entire story together. I've been captivated the entire time with this whole thing, and it just, I'm literally still shocked at the level of just defiance in the Camille chick the entire time, from on the scene to then being arrested, waiting for trial and all that stuff, and still going on high speed, speeding violations. Just did not care at all. Played the race card. You know, it's because I'm black. This is why it's happening to me. Like, bitch, you are going over the speed limit, endangering people. What are you talking about? And then getting into the trial, the whole parole officer thing. Really, I really wish they named and shamed that parole officer. I'm also curious in this regard. While I totally discredited her race argument at the beginning of the video when she was getting arrested and all that stuff, I now believe that that could have played a part on the back end of all this. Right? Who was the parole officer? Why was she going to bat for the brother? You know, that allowed him to walk away from this unscathed, really. And then, you know, just insane. And it's even crazier that Minnesota's looking to move the juvenile age to 21. Man, fuck that state. You imagine that would have been Tim Walz, the vice president, trying to roll that shit out across the country. Fucking dumb idiots. Holy shit, y'all. This shit blew me right here. You know what I'm saying? This shit blew me. Before we get into the next one, y'all, I gotta pee. All right, I'm going to pick one more before we get into some gaming shit and chill out and vibe. Do we want to do... Okay, pick between these two. Cop's drunk girlfriend humiliates him in front of an entire department, or when cheating on your boyfriend turns into a felony. Which one would you rather do? While you guys think about that, let me go take a piss. Guys, don't forget, text-to-speech is on, $2 minimum. You can send your message in and I'll read it aloud to chat. Supports the channel, or you can become a channel member on YouTube. You can become subs on Kick. If we hit our 25 for the week, we're gonna get back to our weekly 25 goal, and we hit the goal, I'll do a live DJ set, so we get to vibe out, play some music, party, like a little Friday night live stream on Kick. So if you guys want to support, it means a lot. Let's hit those goals. Keep the digital lights on these motherfuckers so I can keep talking shit on these videos. All right, let me go take a piss while you guys decide when cheating becomes a felony. When cheating becomes a felony, second one. Okay. Okay, all right, the people have spoken. Cheating. Can I take a piss real quick? Because I'm literally gonna pee myself. Can you guys give me a second? Here, I'll play something for you real quick. Let me find something I can play. What's on? Let me go to YouTube real quick. Is there anything I can play at this moment? Maybe not. Just go, sir. Just, dude, go pee. All right, I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves real quick. It'll be a quick one. I'm gonna shoot it out real fast. All right, we back. All right, we back. No, I didn't take no deuce, bro. I peed and then I just grabbed like some strawberries and a little piece of chicken. My dinner. Damn. Y'all watching my fucking bowel movements over here? All right, y'all, you ready? All right, let's do it. Let's do the YouTube intro. Whew. What's up, y'all? Today, we're taking a look at a video called When Cheating on Your Boyfriend Turns into a Felony. This is from Red Zone Watch on YouTube. I'll link to him down below to check out the video out my commentary. If you're watching this back on my YouTube channel, make sure to like, subscribe. Come watch this with us live so you can have your comments show up in the chat on the video and watch together and commentate and just jump into it.
Oh my gosh.
Stop. Why did they pull up on you? What?
I'm wondering the same thing.
It's no big of a deal. Like, I just tried to de-escalate the situation by telling them there's no need for the police to be involved.
Okay.
Basically, I caught her cheating.
All right.
On April 16th,
how do we get here?
2024, officers were dispatched to a parking lot after receiving reports of a heated argument involving several young adults. Apparently, they were screaming their heads off at 3 a.m., arguing about their
screaming their heads off
relationships. When officers arrive, it doesn't take long to find the individuals and confront them.
Stop now! Get over there and talk to him.
What am I talking to him for?
For whatever the hell's going on. We're trying to figure that out. So get out of the road and get over there and talk to him.
Why is everybody yelling off the rip? Jesus Christ.
We don't have to act like this. Let's act like an adult. Please get out of the road and get over there and talk to him so we can figure out what's going on. Which car was she out of?
She was in
this one. Yeah. Ma'am, stop. What's going on?
Look at her face.
We're getting... Stop walking away from me. You're gonna get in trouble, and I don't want to do that.
I'm not gonna get in trouble.
Stop. Just talk.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
You're an adult. Talk to me like an adult.
I am an adult.
Okay, so talk to me like an adult so we can get this figured out and we can get on with our way.
I'm trying to get on.
You don't have that right now.
I do.
No, you don't. Stop. Ma'am.
I'm sitting down.
Okay.
I don't know what y'all want to ask me.
I want to find out what's going on.
They just pulled up to my car.
Who did?
Everybody outside.
All that group there?
They pulled up to my car. I was parked.
Okay, you were in the silver car and you were parked.
So what other questions do you have?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Stop. Why did they pull up on you? What?
I'm wondering the same thing.
It's no big of a deal. Like, I just tried to de-escalate the situation by telling them there's no need for the police to be involved.
Okay.
Basically, I caught her cheating.
In 4K, got him. Oh man, yo, this is embarrassing twice because not only did he catch you, but now we are all watching and know yo ass got caught up. 4K.
Okay, so that's a civil problem, guys. There's nothing criminal about that. Okay.
I'm about to say
right.
Called the police.
We got called because it's a big what to do in this parking lot.
It's 4 people out here. They made it bigger than what it was.
Yeah, it's also 3 o'clock in the morning and people are usually sleeping. So when people are yelling, people are gonna start calling the police. Does that make sense? Okay, ma'am, do you have an ID I can have?
I do.
Okay, can I have it, please?
You can see it. You cannot have it.
That's fine. I'm not gonna keep it. Come on now.
Can we just go?
That's what we want to do. We want to figure out what's going on.
The situation, they just made it bigger than what it was.
I know. I don't want it to be a big deal. I want to just get this done, get this over with, and let everybody go in their separate ways. Ma'am, can I have your ID, please?
You cannot have it. You can see it.
Oh my gosh.
What's the point for the ID? It's no crime.
I have to identify her.
What's the crime?
Okay. Will you get her ID and run her, please?
Okay.
Stop.
You were asked for ID multiple times.
I told you just to be cool with this. Let me hold your stuff so we don't.
Stop!
You're gonna.
Stop pulling away.
Well,
you're gonna completely complicate things.
Here we go. For no reason.
Will you get an ID from him? It's not hard.
No.
You're making this overcomplicated.
Ryan,
We.
you putting me in handcuffs and I couldn't show you my ID. What the f?
You refused. You put her in your car. Danner, you pulling it up?
You got my keys? Jamarian.
I don't know. I ain't doing nothing for you.
It's that simple.
Actually, come over here and do it.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Oh, this is great. Oh, we up. Boys, we up. Listen closely.
Danner, you pulling it up?
You got my keys? Jamarian.
I don't know. I ain't doing nothing for you.
It's that simple.
Actually, come over here and do it.
I ain't doing nothing for you. Go ask Leak to go do it. That must be the guy she was boning. Oh, I like him. He is not on no sim shit. He got self-respect. He like, you want to chill me? Keep that energy, baby. Go ask him to help you out. Go ask him to help you out.
That's who you just with?
Okay. We're not gonna have this conversation. Walk back here. We'll be back. Talk to you in a minute, bud.
Oh, that's so.
Hey, check your license.
Please walk. Please walk. Don't be difficult on me, please.
She's so sad.
Stop right here.
What's the crime though?
Yep.
Oh wait, this is Eastern Illinois? This is in my home state.
Does anybody have my phone?
It's sitting over there in the weeds because you wouldn't just let me take it from you nicely.
I was trying to give you. I was trying
no,
to show
you were not.
You said,
I'm not stupid. Come on.
No, I'm not stupid. I said you can see. You cannot have my ID though.
Okay, have a seat.
I'm not
playing technicalities with you. Please have a seat.
Asking.
Please have a seat in the car.
All right.
Done playing games. We're all adults here. Just hold her until we figure this out.
He's got a video. He's got you send it to my email.
Okay, please watch it.
So essentially, he pushed her into the car. She pushed him into the car. He gets pissed. He pushes her to the ground, rips his t-shirt.
Which one? The guy sitting?
Apparently, he walked back into McKinney. Has not been here.
Okay, go watch the video.
Now that they finally have the female in custody, they can search her things and find out who they are dealing with. What they find, though, none of the officers would have expected.
Uh-oh. Let me find out if she got drugs or something on her. We about to get a plot twist, chat. We about to get a big plot twist. Let's find out.
This is her stuff, sir.
I just want to know if she's clean or if he's clean.
Yeah, that's all right. All right. Well, my key attached to the.
All right, we'll get that sorted out.
Can we get get her phone too, man?
All right.
Check her ID.
Yeah, she does.
She about to have a baggie of something. What's in there? Weed?
Well, I don't know which one's her. What's her name, sir? Just the first name's fine.
Olivia.
Oh, they got her with a fake ID. She's in college. They got her with the fake ID. She's fucked.
I can talk to her. I can talk to her from
in a minute.
That's fake.
Well, I know, but where's this one from? I don't.
A college student. She's not 21. She's trying to go hit the clubs. You know, just she not thinking about what she got on her. This is where she just.
What is that? Come on, man. What is this? Oh my.
Moon, slow down with the snacks. There are no more bathroom breaks allowed.
Thank you, Lilith, for the 5-piece and that message. No, I'm eating my chicken. Let's continue. Trolls.
Did you get his ID yet?
Yeah, I got his.
Olivia Robinson. She got 3 IDs. Okay.
She got 3?
All right. What? Do you have her phone?
Yep.
I'll just keep it with you.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. Which ID is yours? Katrina?
That's why she wanted to show them but not let them have the ID. So she knew she was cooked. Oh, she's cooked. Look at her. Look at her.
Corey? Olivia, please put your leg inside the car.
Olivia.
Okay, where are these IDs from?
People left them in my car.
You should have said no comment. You should have said nothing. At this point, you don't say anything. She's incriminating herself.
Well, they're in your wallet and you're carrying them around.
Yeah.
So if they were left in your car, they'd be in your car.
They were left in my wallet, so I could save it for them. My name is Olivia.
This one looks manufactured. So when I send this off and get it scanned, if this is manufactured, this is a felony. Okay?
That's not me.
I'm not saying it's you. You're in possession of it, though.
Because
Do you understand?
somebody left it with me.
Yeah, but it's in your... Yeah, but it's in your wallet.
Okay.
It looks very manufactured, so... Well, we'll let the state decide that one, okay? Watch your knees.
I mean, it's possible that that's possible that I think they could possibly fight that one off, saying like, if she came up with a story like, oh, I was hanging out with some friends and they left it in there, you know, maybe a good lawyer might be able to argue that. They have to prove that she used
How
it.
thick is that one? Big thick. Yeah. That one's legit, though.
You can tell this one's thick because the corners are peeling.
Why?
Sir, just give me a minute.
Yeah. Corners are peeling.
Yeah, I didn't see the Well, supposedly we got a battery, but I don't know where the victim is.
The witness chimed in with a whole new side to the story. And guess what? They had video footage of the entire altercation.
I want to see it.
Showing exactly what went down.
I want to see it.
Let's see what happened.
Would you take the video?
Yeah, I have to record the video. So
I saw the script of the video. Like it started when they were hands on with each other. What happened before that?
So basically, I was approaching Lincoln because I was in my rounds. I have access to every building. So I came from Pemberton, and then I parked here, and I was walking towards just right across the grass over here.
Okay.
I had a loud scream, like a female scream, like. I thought probably someone was probably coming from the bar. I looked at the time, probably 3 a.m. I'm like, okay, maybe coming from the party. That's what happened, you know?
Yeah.
And then I was trying to go in, and I was like, who continued? And it was longer, high pitched, and I was like, okay. And I walked towards the side, came diagonally, came over here, and looked. And I saw him walking towards here, holding a phone. And then she just got in the car, started.
The silver car?
Silver car, and drive super fast over here, split. And turned fast, and I was concerned. I was like, okay, if she keeps doing this, she's gonna hit a car.
Right.
And if she came in, because this car was parked over there, and she blocked them, and she was like, give me my phone. And then I'm like, hey man, are you okay? Were you doing screaming? And she was like, yeah, he has my phone. But now
he was running through to see who she was talking to.
This is an issue between two of them. Technically, I can't do anything. So I was observing. So I just stood and observed. Like, do you need help?
Yeah.
And she was like, she ignored me.
Okay.
Got in the car, did the same thing again. I was like, okay. At this point, I have to keep watching to make sure they're out of here because technically I can't do anything. I can't approach them. And then she came over here, parked there. Then the guy approached the car, tried to get something from inside the car. And then she lunged at him from the back.
Okay.
And he turned around, pushed her, and then there was a physical contact.
Okay, that's when the video started.
At this point, I had to call it.
Right.
So I don't know what's going to happen over here, and then I'll be responsible for whatever happens. So I had to call in, and then at that point, I told him to record everything that was going on. And then he came back, and then she drove away. Technically, she got the phone, she drove away. While that point, I was calling, and then he came at him. I was like, delete that video. I was like, no, you can't delete that video. You have to step back. And it was like, and then I saw the police like, do you need help? He's like, no, doesn't need help. Okay, but if you need help, you gotta say something like, no, this is okay, and that stuff. I'm like, okay. Then I didn't say anything to them. I got over to my car. I called you guys. I explained what happened to the dispatcher. You guys came along at this.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. Thank you.
No problem.
Nope. You did the right thing. Like I said, once we get all this squared away and cleaned up, I'll get back with you and get the names and everything you need. Okay.
If you can I get his name and her name primarily?
Yep.
Because
I'll get both those for you. Yep. I'll have both of those for you. And,
so Charleston and Easton responded to this?
Yes.
Okay. Right.
Yep.
That's fine.
Yep. Well, you hang tight. I'll get back with you. Thanks, sir.
So she struck him.
We've been in a relationship for months, and we got our disagreements.
She pushes her into the car, he pushes her to ground, and then that's when the video takes over. If you want to rewind it.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to see it.
And then she whips the car out of here and damn near hits one of the witnesses.
Let's see what the yellow tops. So she ripped your shirt up. Hey man, you're not in trouble. Just talk with us, man.
No, I just
want to get to the bottom of this. I understand. So simple questions.
I applaud him for not totally crashing out and going crazy on her, because this could have easily been a whole different situation where he's in cuffs, and you know what I'm saying, because of these situations.
You got in an altercation here in the parking lot. Okay. You told me before she was cheating, whatever you found out about it. I understand your frustration. So I don't know. The video clip shows you guys kind of getting in a scuffle. It looks like probably your t-shirt got ripped because at one point all your clothing came off.
Yeah, I took my shirt off.
I understand.
My shirt been ripped though.
Okay.
I was balling that shirt and I was asleep.
Okay. So what happened prior to? So you came out and confronted her. How did you get here tonight?
Oh, me and my friends. They was
White
still,
car?
Yeah, they was still up. They was still up, and they was up like some hours ago. And I know Dev, you ain't go to sleep. So I'm like, Dev, like, what's up, bro? What you on? Man, I'm out. I'm just riding around chilling. I bet. Come scooting. Scoot, we just riding around. Usually boys time, just talking, chopping it up. And then I got toothpaste. Like, I got some toothpaste from the gas station because she was supposed to go get it from Walmart earlier, but I haven't seen her since.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, cool. Fuck, one left off there. So I'm like, I'm gonna go grab some. We go to the gas station, but we go around this way. So we coming back, I see her car, like, coming in. Imagine, like, 30 minutes prior, I walked around because I told you I was looking for her car. And I'm like, damn, I don't see the car. So, man, she got the toothpaste from Walmart. So I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, something throwing me off. I check her location. It say she in her room, but I kind of know where to be found. So I'm like, but see her pull up, see her pull in right here, see her pull in right here, and then it just, the video, it's it.
Okay. All right. You don't have any injuries?
Huh?
You don't have any injuries?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Nothing hurts? All right. I'm gonna shine my light around your neck just to make sure.
Let's see.
You got nothing.
He knows. He's like, damn. See, this is something, boys. You can't protect them, man. We this ain't the 1980s, 70s, 60s, 40s, 30s, 20s. These days, bro, you know what I'm saying? They put hands on you. You gotta pay the price. Because if we do it, we going away. You gotta stop covering for them, man. There's no reason. Just as much as a man shouldn't lay his hands on a woman should never lay her hands on a man. Period.
All right.
I'm good.
I understand you are. I just want to check. Okay.
Some of the stuff came from playing ball. So.
Playing basketball. Well, so if it's when was the last time you played basketball?
Today.
What time did you end?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Okay.
6:30.
So I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing. I mean, it's the next day. You know, it's like we're almost 12 hours later.
Do I have to show y'all? I don't want to show y'all. I'm comfortable right now.
Buddy, we gotta make sure you don't need medical attention.
I don't need medical attention. When we do a backflip.
Don't do a backflip. Because then I'll get embarrassed because I can't do it right now. It's all this on.
No, dude, I'm good. Like, I promise you. If I knew something was wrong with me, I'd be.
All right. So as far as the battery's concerned, which is what happened with her getting physical with you, you want nothing done with that.
Nothing.
Okay.
I just want to.
Do you want you guys have a no police action for him?
Because she's civil enough. Right now, I don't know why she's doing all this. She's civil enough so we could come to an agreement and talk. All I need is to go in her room, grab my shoes and my shirt, and pipe my water bottle, and go back to my room so I can wake up for class tomorrow. I got class at 7 a.m.
Well, as far as getting your stuff tonight, she'll probably get released with a notice to appear, okay? She'll probably be leaving our car tonight.
What time?
Probably here in the next 30 minutes. She can stay calm.
I can wait outside for her?
Man, the best thing you can do, bro, is go to your room. You worried about some shirt and a water bottle, man. Get the fuck on, brother. You avoided one right now.
I'm not gonna put my hand.
I'm gonna ask you a question, and this is that a good idea?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it's a good idea.
This is not our first time having a disagreement. It's been stuff bigger than this.
Right, but here's where I'm at with your disagreement when it becomes physical.
Nah, it ain't gonna come physical.
It did already.
I'm gonna make sure it's not, because I'm gonna video everything. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna video everything for my safety.
Well, I can't tell you what to do once I release her. I'm just saying, like, I don't want an issue.
I understand what you're saying, though. You don't want it to escalate even more.
Yeah, so, you know, they say that old saying, time heals all wounds. You may give it 24 hours or so.
Nah, and I'm gonna call her mama. When her mama on the phone, she get real calm. So, but I don't want to press no charges. I'm not injured. There's no battery.
Okay.
I'm good.
You got his ID and everything?
I don't. I never
took it.
Yeah,
He's got it?
Yeah,
okay.
He gave it back to me.
All right, I'm going to double check, make sure that we got all that information. We're going to fill out what's called a no police action form on that, okay? So it's just saying with the incident tonight, you don't want any charges. Okay. Charges. So you just got to fill out this paper for us. Okay. Fair enough? Yeah, fair. Okay. Man, giving her a break. Bro, can her a break. She ain't gonna learn from this shit, bro. She ain't gonna learn from this shit. That's the unfortunate part. Let her go sit in the jail for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, the paper, what's the papers about?
It's about you not wanting to press charges for the scuffle. Yeah, fair enough?
Yeah, I can go talk.
Yeah, like, she's gonna be released here in a minute.
Peaceful. It's gonna be peaceful.
Right. But can you let us finish what we gotta do and then kick her loose? Because I'm not saying you agitated her or maybe just us showing up agitated her, but I want to get my part done.
Understand.
Fair enough? Yes. Okay. Will you issue her a NTA, possession, fraudulent IDs, and an NTA for failure to identify?
After piecing together the final part from the boyfriend, it all clicked. She got caught cheating, but instead of apologizing, she went on a victim rampage blaming the boyfriend for her actions. And to make things worse, she decided to throw hands to teach him a lesson. She's definitely not going to like the reality check the officers are about to give her.
Alrighty. What can I do for you?
Do you have my phone?
Do I have your phone?
It's my phone with my keys, I should say.
She got that stink ass attitude. It's not helping her, bro.
It looks like it's right out there, yes. Okay.
I was just making sure my phone was up there.
Okay. You want to get those handcuffs off?
Huh?
You want to get those handcuffs off you?
Please.
Okay. We need to talk about some stuff, okay?
Can I get out or I sit here?
You can jump out if you want. Okay. Turn around for me. Bring your arms back. Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay, put this hand on top of your head for me.
You want to hit it one more time? It'd be the crazy one, boys. You know what I'm saying? It'd be the crazy ones. Oh, man. W body cam. Oh, no. She got a tat on her back of her thigh. It looked like a name, too. Oh, God.
All right. Gonna put your arms down for me. Not used to messing with the fancy ones.
Young Buck got a lot to learn. He does.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and step back.
This is just part of, men. We will accept the same violence that women will never accept from us, and then we shield them and be like, no, we're not going to press charges.
Can you get back in the car for me?
Back in the car?
Yep.
And I was, I used to kind of really believe that until this whole dynamic shifted. Now, equality, all right, you can equally go to jail too. What the fuck? You shouldn't touch. You shouldn't put hands. He cheated on you. Guess what? It doesn't give you the right to put your hands on him. Despite how you feel, you need to remove yourself from the situation. That's truly what emotional intelligence is. Being smart enough in a highly emotional moment to still make the right decisions.
We're going to go over this real quick. All right. So you're getting 2 charges tonight, okay? We're not going to take you to jail. We're not going to take you to PD for processing and all that. We're just going to do what's called cite and release, okay? So essentially, it's like, imagine this is your traffic ticket, except it's for your offenses you did tonight, okay? We're going to go over those real quick, all right? So first one.
She got a smug look. Look at her.
First one's possession of fake ID. Can't do that, right? Second one's going to be obstruction for ID. Anytime an officer tells you to stop and we're investigating something and you're subject to an investigation, you have to show identification, okay? Failure to do so, you can get charged with obstruction, okay? This one's a misdemeanor. This one's a felony, okay?
Which one's a felony?
This one right here. Okay, I think
Which one is that?
That's the possession of a fake ID. I think it's a class 3 or a class 4.
Wasn't mine. Because you guys showed me 3 IDs and I said only.
Okay, so I'm not the person that's charging you for it.
So I have a court date?
You're gonna have a court date. The court date's gonna be a mandatory court date. It's gonna be on the 20th of May, okay, at 9 a.m., all right? It's gonna be right up there at the courthouse. You know where that's at?
Yep.
On the square? All right. It's a must appear. Make sure you go to that, otherwise they're gonna issue a warrant for your arrest, okay? So I don't know what happened between you guys, okay? But all I can say is give each other the night to cool off, okay? Just do that for us. Let cooler heads prevail. Just give each other the...
She look like, nah. She look. You can see it in her eyes. She's like, nah, this ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. I want more. I want more smoke.
Night separate, okay? If you guys want to go talk or something after the fact, none of the charges on here have anything to do with that. Like I said, these are the only 2 that you're getting charged with, okay? If you have any questions for us before we get you out of here.
Just if everything back that was in my wallet.
Okay. What do you mean by that? You mean your...
I'm asking, can I get everything back?
You're not getting the fake IDs
Yeah, you're not
back.
getting the fake IDs back.
So what can I show when I go to court when I'm telling you guys that wasn't my ID?
Okay.
I made it clear. I said I was keeping them for somebody else that left them in my car.
Okay, well...
I mean, I get it. She needs evidence.
Well, these are not yours, so I cannot give you these. And that'd be illegal.
And they're fake.
And they're fake.
Both
okay.
of them are fake?
You tell me.
I'm asking.
That one's 100% fake.
That one's 100%
This
fake.
one is not. You can't have somebody else's identification.
So when I go to court, when I'm supposed to say that you guys took it, is it going to
Do you not have legal identification?
Surrendered back to the state.
You guys see my ID.
So do you have that?
No, she's making a good point here. Like, I need to have this documented so I can fight my allegations. So I need this as evidence.
You saw it already.
So do you have it? I'm asking you if you have it. If you have your property, then what is your property?
That's what I don't understand.
Because when I go to court, it's going to be completely different.
Do you have that ID that's real?
Everything is documented right here.
Unless this is a major case of identity fraud, in which case we need to go over a bunch more crap.
You're saying it's a felony, so...
Yeah, no, you're being charged with a felony.
Yeah, so it means a lot to me.
Yeah, no, so that's why I'm...
It's not my ID.
You shouldn't have it if it's not yours.
And you can talk to that with a judge. Like I said, I cannot talk about the details of everything. I'm not the charging officer.
That's what you're being charged with. You were in possession of somebody else's identification.
I'm talking to both of you, or I'm just talking to you?
Okay, well, obviously you're not comprehending.
But he's the one who... Am I talking to both of you all?
What's the question?
Is this... Because when I go to court, they're gonna...
They're gonna what?
Is this mine?
That's your copy.
They're gonna go over everything. They're gonna repeat everything on here.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
She needs evidence.
And then they're gonna ask me what I have to say, and I'm gonna say, well, yeah, that was my wallet, and it wasn't mine. So.
Okay, that's between you and the judge, though. So these right here are going to be submitted for evidence.
So it's going to be in court when I go to court.
These will be in court, yeah.
I think that's what she was trying to get at. She didn't clarify that, and that's fair to ask. She didn't convey the question properly. Like, is this going to be there so like in evidence so that I can refer to it and it's seen and yada yada. My lawyer can have it all.
Yes. You'll need to take your real identification.
I have my real identification.
That's cool. That's the problem that we're trying to...
That was my only question. You said that was my question.
Yes. You're not getting these. These are going to be given to the court. Will I be there?
What's your name?
My name is Officer Danner.
It'll all be on the paperwork.
Yes, it'll all be on the paperwork. Is there any more questions I can answer for you?
She's thinking about everything right now.
No.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
After receiving a citation for her charges, she was let go, and everyone parted ways. We can only...
Man, oh man, oh man. She, again, she caught a break. If this was the other way around, I think bro would have been locked up and definitely would have gotten a citation on the spot, and none of that. They would have took him in. They would have been like, "Let me see your neck." You know what I'm saying? And she really set herself up. Of course, it's evidence. Yeah, well, I don't fault her for asking. She's unaware. You know what I mean? She's probably like 19 years old, bro, in college at Eastern Illinois University. You know what I'm saying? So at least she attempted to ask the right question here. But when it's all said and done, pretty damn stupid. Like pretty damn stupid. That she would do all of this and then get herself busted for a felony. You know what I'm saying? They'll probably hit her with a fine or something like that. She ain't gonna do time or nothing like that. Like, they know what it is. It's a college student, fake IDs, not supposed to have it. Then again, a good lawyer could probably argue this and like, it's one thing to say, I think it's inherently different if she was trying to, let's say for example, go through TSA or go through a state facility where you have to get carded ID'd and she tried to use it and then they bust her that way. You're like, they got you dead to rights. I think there's enough wiggle room. And mind you, I'm not a fucking lawyer, but there's probably some wiggle room there where a good lawyer can argue that, well, those cards were left from, they can make up a fucking story. There was a frat party and there were some girls that she met there that she was driving and they, she was the DD for that day or something. They could probably spin something up because it wasn't like they caught her using the IDs. It was in her possession, yes. So there maybe not. Maybe I'm dead wrong. I don't know. Either way, she's definitely a dumbass. Yeah. Where's Eastern at anyway? What city is that in? Rican? I forgot. They probably treat her like a juvenile. She was in Minnesota. Yeah. Yeah, touche. Yeah, they would. They would have babied her ass for sure. All right, we're gonna do another one. Fuck it. The vibe is right. We still here, baby. We still here, y'all. Let's do another one. That's funny. Fucking Minnesota. Man, that video, y'all, that video really made me feel like I'm glad Walls did not get in there. You know what I'm saying? He like that stupid alley. Imagine him trying to roll that out across the country. Him and Kamala talking about, all right, we're now gonna make it a federal law that you have to be, if you're under 21, you're gonna be child as a juvenile. What? Charleston? Where the fuck is Charleston at? Where's Charleston, Illinois? I don't even like what's around there. I don't even know what's around there. All right, let's continue, y'all. Let's see what other debaucheries here. This is gonna be a good one. All right, let's do it. Let me kick off the intro. What's up, y'all? Today, we're taking a look at an unhinged cop's drunk girlfriend humiliates him in front of the entire department. Oh my God, this has got to be probably the worst situation possible. This is coming from the Law and Crime Network. Link to it down below. You can watch the entire video. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, make sure to like, subscribe to the channel where you can come watch it with me and the rest of my community live and get your comments in on the chat. Let's jump into it.
I don't know why he would say that. Go ahead and get up. Get in there.
It's just after 7 at night in Lee County, New Mexico, where we join police who are caught up in a sticky situation.
I just hope that this video doesn't get flagged on YouTube because it's the Law and Crime Network. Sometimes they flag videos and DMCA. We'll see how this plays out.
Yeah.
All right. So we got a call for a 47.
3 hours south of Chicago.
SUV with that license plate number. So the vehicle was parked right here. Okay.
Google it.
Down there by the Key Energy.
I'm working.
To try to see the vehicle pull out so I can get observations of the vehicle because we had a caller that didn't want contact. So at that time, our somebody said that it may be a conflict for us. And then at that time, my mod pulled up next to her. She took off driving, went southbound, and then kind of hit the curb real hard. Almost hitting that fence, and then a mod blocked her in, and then that's when I pulled up next to her. First thing I could smell is the strong odor of alcohol emitting from inside the vehicle. I told her, because last time we got an internal altercation with her, she refused to get out of the car for like 30 minutes. I told her, due to there being people there, you need to get out of the car. She's like, I'm not getting out. So at that time I pulled her out. She kind of tussled, fought with us a little bit, and she was placed into handcuffs. There was an infant inside the car at the time all this happened. Grandma has the child now. Officer Olenek is running the grandma through the sky to make sure that the child can get released to grandma. Okay. So she's in cuffs right now. Obviously, it's a conflict for us because it's Sergeant White's girlfriend, wife. I don't know.
Oh, damn. It's the sergeant, too. It's not even like it's just a regular beat cop. It's the sergeant's girl. Oh, that's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing. You got to kick her ass to the curb. He's probably got a kid with her or something like that, too. That's such a bad look.
Significant other, I don't know. I don't know what you call it. You got it.
You heard that right. Police said a sergeant's better or not so better half found herself in some hot water. The woman apparently drove drunk with a baby in the back seat.
Oh!
And there's more.
I don't know if you saw it, but she...
Yo, that's diabolical. And imagine if that's his actual kid. Oh, bro. Oh, you actually might have grounds to go to court and get custody. That's reckless endangerment of a child. That's a big offense.
Scratching me. Did you see that?
She's a regular problem.
So she started digging her nails in me. And then fentanyl? Yeah. Okay, take some pictures of that.
Okay, then you can't leave yet.
I just know that Officer Solomon here hates that sergeant. He must not like that sergeant at all. He came in there like, oh, by the way, she got marks on me, yo. She got marks. Get photo. Come on. He just adding to it. He don't like that sergeant. Because if he actually liked the sergeant, he would have been like, all right, I'm going to chill. I'm going to talk to him on the side. Like, hey, man, your wife, your girl did this to me, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? He said, "Nah, let me add it to the charge list." You know what I'm saying?
Anybody else get injured besides you?
While deputies survey their injuries, let's head over to the patrol.
Did you see the one cop right here? Hold on. Did you see the one cop right here smirking? Wait, look at this guy right here. Look at this corporal smirking.
While deputies survey their
Look. Oh, they blocked it. Hold on. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. Went back too far. Just watch his face.
Okay, then you can't leave yet.
He's just smirking.
Anybody else get injured besides you?
While deputies survey their injuries, let's head over to the patrol car and meet our suspect.
That's the thing. I really like to drive with my baby in the car. True. Oh, sorry. I was confused what that was. That's a whole lot of ass. Jesus Christ. It's like a fucking balloon in there.
I'm still talking to her. If you guys want to go that way, I'm sorry. Thank you, guys. Hey, Desiree. So obviously we know you were driving, right? And I can clearly smell that you were drinking. I don't know your whole situation. I don't know what's going on, but I just wanted to ask you, do you want to submit to some tests to see if you're fit to drive? What was that? No? Okay. Okay, that's fine. What's your name?
Body cam understood the assignment, chat. Yes.
It's Sanchez.
Abby's.
What is it?
Abby's.
No. That's a different officer. Yeah.
It look like a medicine ball. It does. It does look like a medicine ball. That's a BBL? I don't think it's a BBL, bro. That might be all natural.
No. Is there something with that officer?
As our suspect works to get her affairs in order, let's fast forward as officers take her out of the patrol car.
Here, step out. Careful.
The other car. Black one. Yeah.
Oh, she looks demonic. Look at the way she looks already. Yeah, I already know she's gonna be a handful. I can just see it in her face.
Do what? Yeah, you guys step out though, okay? Because I can't reach. We'll step out right here and we'll swap them out.
Lila said, "I love that the camera's full ass. I see what the sergeant sees." Great W comment.
Ready?
I think we all see it.
Watch your step on that foot. Be careful.
Turn around.
Police identified the woman as 30-year-old Desiree Ortega, who they said was drunk and behind the wheel of her law enforcement lover's car. Let's see what happens next.
Oh, and they got the sergeant's car. Oh my God. Hey, he's back at headquarters kicking and screaming right now, y'all. Kicking and screaming right now.
Next.
Subordinate. Ready? You.
Go ahead.
Okay. No.
Go ahead and get
told
up.
me.
I don't know why he would say that. Go ahead and get up.
He said he you.
I don't know.
Oh, is this getting messy? She said that he fucked the other cop, the female cop. Let me find out. This is like one big love triangle.
I don't know why he would say that. Go ahead and get up.
Okay, let's go.
Go ahead and get up.
No. Get up. Don't.
Hey, go ahead and get up.
Get up. No. Amon
Go ahead and get up. Go ahead and get up.
He told me. Right now.
Go ahead and get up.
No, Jasmine.
Go ahead and get up.
By the way, y'all, the body cam of the officer we're watching right now, her nails is really nice. I don't know if you peeped it. She got some really good looking ass nails. She might be kind of cute. We need to get a different perspective to see that this female cop. Maybe the sergeant did smash her guts. Maybe this is legitimately a big love triangle situation.
Get up. Get up or you're going to go.
Get up.
You're going to catch more charges. Get up.
No.
Get up.
Get up.
Get on what? Get up.
Get in there.
Just watch your step. Hey, just watch your step.
Get in there.
I'm asking you to get in there, please. All right. All right. It just
Get up.
me as my in case against y'all.
Okay.
Ready? He told me.
Okay, get up.
Jasmine.
Okay, get up.
No, he told me.
Get up. Get in there.
He told. Get up. I will. You do not.
Oh, she kicked him.
In there.
That's enough.
Stop.
That's enough. Now knock it off. I'm not going to tell you again. You're going to knock it off. You're not gonna come out here and kick one of my deputies.
Thank you.
Are you gonna stop? Are you going to stop?
Thank you for the evidence.
Are you going to stop? Now stop. Get up.
No, thank you.
Sit up.
Thank you.
Sit up or you...
No, thank you for the evidence. No, don't you touch
Get up.
me.
Get up.
Well, that escalated quickly. Looks like our suspect is, let's just say, familiar with our deputies. Let's meet the man she's been referring to.
Oh! And he's on the scene. This is embarrassing. Actually, to be honest with you, I don't think he should be allowed on the scene. This is super conflict of interest. He shouldn't be there. He should not be. In my opinion, he should not be there. If nah. But let's see what happens.
Hey,
Now remember, the body cam we're watching is of the female officer that the girlfriend alleges he smashed. So let's just look at the interaction. Let's just look at the energy between Sergeant, whatever his name is, and the officer that we're watching the body cam POV from. Let's see if there's a thing there. I'm watching closely, y'all. Take notes.
so it's your vehicle, right?
Yep.
Okay, do you mind if I look in it?
You do anything you need to do.
I just wanted to get your consent
No,
before
free
I did.
range. Have at it.
And if I take, like, the container or
Do
something, that's
whatever
fine.
you need to do. You have my full permission. Get after it.
Okay.
Please do whatever you got to do.
Man, the way he said that, he's like, yeah, I'm going to the courts. I'm using this as evidence to get this restraining order, get custody.
Should I still have him sign a consent form?
Did you catch that? Let's rewind. It didn't take long for this deputy to discover a bag full of booze in the front seat of the car. Let's continue.
Something must have happened that got her drinking that heavily. Like, you just don't randomly on a whatever day of the week this is, just go out and get all these bottles and get wasted. Maybe she's telling the truth. Maybe she found out that he was having an affair or something and it got her out of her body. What alcohol is that, bro? 99 cherry.
Applied consent, she said yes, and then she started saying some stuff to me, so I don't know if it would be wise or what. I mean, we can still try. You could still ask her. If you don't mind backing me.
Yeah, absolutely. But if she refuses, we'll go straight to us.
Okay. First she said yes, so black.
I've never seen this alcohol. 99
With that
black
empty
cherry.
container in hand, the deputies discuss asking Desiree to take a breathalyzer test. Let's fast forward again and see how this conversation
99
goes.
proof, bro. 99 proof on that thing. Right? Did I see that right? Is it 99 proof? That's not. Should be illegal.
So, since you said no, I have to tell you I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-residential operating privilege for 1 year. If you are convicted in court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to take the test. Do you understand?
What happens after, like, I show the video of you with the mod?
So, do you understand? Do you understand?
I have the video of you with the mod.
Okay, number 4. So, because you basically don't understand, I have to read it again.
Right.
I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-residential operating privilege for 1 year. If you are convicted in court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to take the test. Do you understand?
Now look, Desiree, we're trying to get a test going. No, listen, okay? You're gonna get read this one more time. It doesn't matter. None of that matters right now. It doesn't matter. No.
It really does.
Listen, this is what matters. So you need to listen. Which one did you read from?
Number 4.
Okay.
She has a vid. Link the vid. I want to see it in 4K.
If you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-residential operating privileges for 1 year. If you are convicted in a court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to be tested. Do you understand?
Victor.
Do you understand, Desiree?
Victor, you know me.
Well, at the end of the day, I know a lot of people, okay? You have to listen. You can't be disrespecting her, okay?
Well, she got
it doesn't matter. Look, it doesn't matter. Now, do you understand?
It does matter.
I'm going to read you a second time.
She crashing out so hard.
And then that's it. You got read 4 times. I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-residential operating privileges for 1 year.
1 year's not that bad.
In a court
Public
of driving while under
transportation.
the influence, You'll also receive
I'd
greater
never
sentence
submit to
because
that
you
shit.
refuse to be tested.
Ever.
You understand? You understand, Desiree? You do understand?
Thank you. Senpai saw it too. She got some nice nails. I know she gotta be cute. I know this also. I wish we can get the different. I want to see what she look like. She cute. If she real cute, I probably believe that the drunk woman, because remember, people are drunk. They don't, they don't tell lies. They don't tell lies when they drunk. I listen. I'm just saying. There's probably maybe some truth. Maybe her man, the sergeant, smashed this cute nails deputy's guts out. I don't know.
At this time, do you wish to take our test? Desiree, do you wish to take the test or not?
She fall asleep?
Desiree, do you wish to take the test or not? Well, we have a job to do. You've already been read twice. I'm going to ask you one more time. Do you want to take the test or not? Okay, we're going to take that as a refusal then. So you want to take the test? Say yes if you want to take the test. Okay, open your mouth so we can see it and make sure nothing's in it. No, face me. I can't see in there. Pick your tongue up. All the way up. Put your jaw down and pick your tongue up. One more time. Desiree,
Homewrecker with a badge.
I gotta make sure there's nothing in your mouth. Okay.
So, do you mind running her through the test then? Because apparently she doesn't like me and she likes you.
That's
so
fine.
in order to get it done, thank you.
Back at the station, our drunken suspect keeps up with her indecision.
Hey, everybody, we're going to get you right back to that body cam in just a minute, but here's a question for you. What are a lot of the body cams on this?
So you're refusing to take the test? We can't take you home. No, we can't.
Please.
So listen up. This is going to be the last time I tell you. You've already been read implied consent 5 times. Are you going to take the test or not? If you say anything other than a yes or a no, that's your answer is no. If you say yes, then we'll get you in here, we'll take the test. Those are your options. All right, let's get up so we can go and take the test. It's just right inside.
Well, looks like Desiree is not too happy coming face to face with this deputy again. Let's keep going.
No, we're going.
It's a conflict.
She's not doing anything.
I'm not doing anything.
So we're going in
It's
here
a
to take the
conflict.
test. So first of all, look, we're not going to argue. We can put you back in the unit.
She looks so menacing. This might be the thumbnail, by the way. Let me save this. That might be the thumbnail for this video. Look, she looks unhinged. Look at that. Look at that, bro. She looks like a real villain.
And take you right to jail. So we're the ones. She's just getting the door for us. She's just getting the door for us. We're just going there. We're going to do the test.
He's doing everything.
It's a conflict.
So I'm going to run the test, Desiree. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go. He's running. I'm going to be like, she's holding the door for us. Go ahead.
It's a conflict.
She's holding the door.
I'm not going to be in there.
She's just holding the door for us so we can go inside. I can't do both. I can't.
Once inside, our suspect completes a breathalyzer test, but not without making a few final pleas with the officer.
I want to go home, just sleep, and not do anything else. Please.
She does sound cute. I think she is, bro. She says the conflict, yeah.
Victor, let me go home.
We can't.
Please. I want to go home and sleep. That's it. Please. I can't lose my kids. Victor.
Well, right now we have to get this test done before anything else can happen.
Oh no, if I lose this test, I will not have my kids.
Right now the machine needs you to blow until the tone stops.
I'm telling you, if I don't pass this time,
You said you were going to take the test.
kids.
Right now we're here. Now it's time to take the test, okay?
I'm telling you, if I
Desiree.
fail, I will not have my
Okay,
kids.
if the machine tones out, we're going to take it as a refusal and we're just going to take you right over to the jail. A big blow. Just take a big blow. Breathe in real big. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All right. All right, give it a second. It's going to ask for a second sample.
I cannot lose my kids.
Okay, we got one more
can't.
test.
I think that's probably why the sergeant boyfriend was like, go right ahead. Go right ahead. He probably had enough of her shit, maybe.
So, my ex-husband is on cocaine and everything. I cannot lose my kids.
Oh, so it's not even him. So the boy, oh wait, so, oh my God. She said her ex-husband, she's got kids with the ex-husband. The sergeant probably like, oh, this is my way to get out of this situation. And then the ex-husband finds out, then he can go to court, child endangerment, get custody of the kids. She's fucked.
Not to him.
Desiree recorded a blood alcohol level of 0.36. That's over 4 times the legal limit. Now headed for jail, our suspect shares some parting words for her favorite deputy.
I will tell every fucking buddy how he.
Okay, and that's their business, so stop.
No, I'm not gonna stop. No, I will have a whole case. No.
You're about to catch another
No.
charge. We're going to put you in there if you don't go in there. Desiree, you need to listen. No, can't do that. So listen. You're going to listen now, Desiree.
Bro, look at them nails. Look at them motherfucking French tips too. I know she bad. I know she bad. I know she bad. I know this cop right here is bad. French tips? What?
Okay. Let's go.
No, unless the boy laughs, I can't listen to you. Wait.
Put your legs in, Desiree. Desiree, I'm going to go around and push you in.
Desiree, just get in there.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Just get in there.
Nobody's
They're trying to transport you.
Shut the fuck up.
Just get in.
Ow!
Get it. That's not me. That's Boudreaux.
They snatched her ass in there.
While she's en route there, let's head back to the scene where we hear the other side of this story from Sergeant White himself.
Yeah. Did you smash the other deputy? Let's find out.
Okay, you're good to take.
Oh no, conflict of interest. She's actually asking him if they did have an affair. He's not gonna say nothing. She's not gonna. Oh no, Desiree's not lying, y'all. It's conspiracy. Oh no.
The vehicle. I gave Maddox the keys. He's gonna give them to you. You're good. So what happened from your view? Because I heard you were out here with her.
I have no clue. I was coming this way. I was tracking her phone because she was supposed to go get her son from football practice.
Okay.
I was already at home. I picked up my kid from Houston. I'm tracking her, and I'm like, where are you at? She said she was on Joe Harvey. I was like, well, you need to get over there and get your son. So she wasn't responding. I'm like, this is kind of weird. Like, she was on the phone, but she wasn't saying anything. And so I asked her, have you been drinking? She didn't say nothing. I was like, okay. Tracking the phone. I hear a call come out, and they described my car. I don't know my 28, but I know my car, if you describe it to me. I'm driving down this way. I see Solomon parked down there, and I'm like, why ain't he doing nothing? Because she was right here where my car is. Look, she was like this. She was at this angle, facing that way, right where the car was resting. She was right here. So I swing around, and I pull up next to her, and I said, hey, man, turn the car off. Because I didn't know if she had the baby or not. My focus was to get the car stopped to get the baby out. If you drive off and you crash, that's on you. But Solomon saw it. She started.
He clearly don't had enough of her shit because he's like, if she drive on crash, it's whatever.
Started rolling forward, and I said, stop her. She was rolling, just like not accelerating, but you know, if you got your car and drive and you just come off the brake, you'll start rolling.
So she
literally rolled from here to right there. I ran up, I snatched the door open, I put the car in park, I turned it off. I didn't see the key fob, but I have my spare. I keep my spare in my unit. Yo, watch your back, bro. I put it in park, I turned the car off. I didn't say a word to her. I ran around the other side because I could see baby's feet. So I'm trying to think before she gets the conscious effort to try to put this car back in drive or turn it on. I run around, I grab the baby. And then I ran right up to her mom, and I was like, take the baby. Olenek rolls up. He was like, Sarge, we got it. I said, please deal with that. And I backed up. That's
Was
exactly
the
what
baby
happened.
strapped in and
Yeah,
everything?
she was strapped in.
That's a lot for us to process. So we head back to our suspect, who is just arriving at the jail and in true fashion being a bit, let's just say, difficult?
Yo, listen, something there. Obviously, we're not getting the full story here. It wasn't like she just woke up and decided to do this. Something led up to her getting drunk with the baby in the car. You know what I'm saying? We're not getting the full story, clearly.
I need you to come out here for me.
Stop.
I need you to come out here.
Don't listen to me. Don't.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you one more time. How are you gonna get out?
I need to go home.
You're not gonna go home right now.
I have to.
All right.
Please, I have to go home.
Okay, you got your seatbelt on or is it off? Come on.
It's off. But listen.
You can talk to me here.
I have to go home.
Okay, well, let's talk in here.
I can't do this.
Come on, Miss Ortega. Here. Go ahead and take
No,
this foot
I
out.
can't.
It's easier if you follow the instruction and come out.
I'm just telling you I can't.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you one more time.
Why can't you? Are you intoxicated at this time? No? Okay, we'll help you. Come on.
She's coming off that
The
drunk
officers are
shit.
willing to help you, so I suggest you go that way. Time I'm asking you, are you gonna get off? No? I need you to get off.
Come on. Ow! Stand up. Come on.
Desiree was booked and charged with aggravated DUI, abuse of a child, 2 counts of
Damn.
battery on a police officer,
Ugh.
3 counts of resisting arrest, reckless driving, and an open container charge to top it all off.
Oh my God. Damn. They fucking practically threw the book at her. Holy shit.
Check the back seat. Check the back seat. Yeah, that thing's scary.
Don't even try to resist. I'm not trying to resist. I'm telling you right now.
And as for that baby,
Can I see that little one? Yes, ma'am. Do you want me to take her out? No, it's okay. Just so I can lay eyes on her. Thank you.
The thing is that not the cop's kid with her? That's what I guess not, because he passed it off to the mother. So he just with her and all her kids? I don't know. This is such a weird situation, y'all.
You don't have to take her out. I just wanna. So she was in the car seat and she's good.
safe and sound with Grandma.
Oh hi. She is a cutie. Is that your daughter? Yes. Is she okay? Do you know? I mean,
depressed and drinking to drown out whatever, you know. I don't know what to do, you know.
Yeah.
You don't need me to keep her out.
No, it's okay. You're actually you're good to go.
I can leave now?
Yes.
Who leaves our deputy with one last piece of advice.
Okay.
Okay. Don't be drinking that.
No.
Well, just out of control, man. Out of control. Listen, I definitely thought maybe that perhaps there was something there to the claims that she was making, saying that this cop was having an affair with her boyfriend, the sergeant, or whatever. But clearly the sergeant had enough, and he was like, "Yo, just do what you got to do with Shorty." You know what I'm saying? It's. I think being drunk is probably one of the worst things you could absolutely do and get stopped by a cop. It just never ends well. You're outside of your body. You're just doing the most. You're talking. You're giving them everything they need to throw you away and lock the key, or to lock you up and throw away the key. But she definitely made him look crazy, and I suspect that he probably broke up with her ass after this, because ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh man, a lot of bangers tonight, y'all. We went heavy into the body cam videos for today. That was my fave. Yeah. She need to do it. She need to do this in a Tim Waltz state. Yeah. You get charged as a minor if you're under 35 at this point. It's only gonna go up and up. It's only gonna go up and up. Very juicy. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Oh, there's a love triangle. There might be more to the story that we will never know. There might be. I don't know. She just had a baby. It could be postpartum depression and hormones. That's a good point too. They're gonna have to dive into it. You know, who knows if there's a history of this stuff or whatever. You know, there's a lot to that part. You happy to D me or is local? Are you okay? English? Oh man, crazy one. So as far as video goes, I think that's all I got for today anyway. We'll come back on Wednesday to do some more of these. I think for the rest of the night though, I'm chilling, y'all. We let me see here. Let me see. I'm moving stuff around. So I didn't finish Quiet Place. I still got some other stuff I wanted to try out. Like I got Black Myth Wukong. I haven't tried out some shit like that. It is game time. It's game time. It's time to unwind, play some games, talk some shit. You know, just more laid back and not as much as far as like watching video stuff. We got it all out the way. And then if you miss anything over the next couple of days, I'll chop them up and they'll go up on the channel as their own standalone videos, so you guys can rewatch it in all of its glory. All right. Something new. All right. What do you got? What y'all got for something new? By the way, what we're gonna do, normally I do all my gaming streams on Kick. So if you're on YouTube, if you guys want to come by, if you want to hang out, you're more than welcome to. If not, I get it. But come on over to kick.com, djmoondawglive, and that's kick.com. There is an app. You can download it from either of the app stores for free. Just create an account. Come on over. Say hello. I'll put it in the YouTube chat. That's the URL or whatever. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up the YouTube stream. So if you're on YouTube, man, come on over, hang out. We'll get into something. We'll probably just talk shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, much love, man. Thank you, YouTube. See y'all later. Next time on the live. Appreciate y'all. You guys are the shit. See, Serta said A Quiet Place. I think we're close enough to finishing it. I think we might as well kind of finish it. Let me take a look.